Alright, dudes. I'm back. Let me turn off the music. There we go. Alright, cool. Anyway, let me turn down this music just a smidge. Oh yeah, and yeah, we can actually check out that image too. Let's see. One of Blizzard sent us like a tier list, from what I understand, of like his favorite legendary battle themes. So let me go ahead and open this bad boy up on the stream. Okay, yeah, so it won't be that. It's not that low, like, quality. Okay. Let me get this on my big monitor so I can kind of see what's going on. Okay, so this is one of Blizzard's legendary music tier list. And it looks like, okay, S tier, you were saying you had Zacian / Zamazenta's crowned theme. So like when you're against their actual full forms, you have Ultra Necrozma, which Ultra Necrozma's fight was so badass. But it's such a hard fight. I had to fight that guy like 3 times. 3 times. Could you believe it? Then again, I did rush through Ultra Sun and Moon because I was kind of tired of the game at that point. I was like, I don't want to fucking train. We also got... I don't even remember what Xerneas' theme sounds like. But it was probably good. And that game was so long ago, it feels now. When did that game come out? Like 2013, 2014? Not even, right? That was like 2012. I was still in grade school when that game came out. Okay, so you got the Beasts from Crystal. Sod. Deoxys. Don't even remember what his sounds like. From, is that, which Deoxys theme is that from? Is that Fire Red and Leaf Green? Like, what is that? We got Eternatus. Eternatus is cool. Yeah, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald. Okay, that's what that is. Got Eternatus. I mean, yeah, Eternatus is okay. I don't know. Eternatus is just kind of like... He's just so disappointing for me. Just Eternatus himself, not so much the music. The Reggie Trio. I personally would put the Reggie's theme in S+. That's just my tier list, though, because I fucking love the Reggie music. And we got... Oh, the Primal music's so good. I'm agreeing with a lot what I see here. I like the Reggie's theme in Sword and Shield. They upgraded it a little bit. Like, I like the Reggie Alecki battle music. What's up, Mom? Here, let me give you this while you're here. Thank you. One sec, guys. Okay, I'm back again. I'm back again. Okay, so that's Reggie Trio from Oras. Oh. Oh my goodness, I just looked. You don't like Reggie Alecki's theme? You put him in A? That's fine. I mean, that's just like your like opinion, man. Okay, so Solgaleo, Lunala. I don't really remember theirs. Oh wait. Deoxys' theme in Oras, I remember being decent. I don't remember it being super memorable, so I can kind of agree with it being an A+. So I'd maybe put it in A. Mewtwo and X and Y. Oh yeah, Mewtwo and X and Y's is memorable for me because I'm like, wait, why is fucking Mewtwo in this like grassy grove? Like he's just way off the beaten path, and it was kind of cool running into him. It was a really good and solid remix. And he says it's the offbeat horns. And the beat isn't as hard. Yeah, I mean, I feel that. With the Reggies, I feel like you need it to be hard. You need a hard-hitting beat because they're giants. They're like titans. Not really titans, but like, you know what I mean. They're fucking intimidating. They need to be intimidating in the music, too. I don't know. I spent a lot of time listening to the Regieleki music when I was shiny hunting him, and I thought it was pretty good. Maybe I was being a little too quick to judge. I mean, maybe he wouldn't be an S+. Maybe like S. I could see him being an S. Hard like rock or chunk of ice or steel. Or electricity hard. Yeah, okay, so Dialga and Palkia. I can't wait for this list to be updated for when they eventually release the Diamond and Pearl remakes, haha. And then we got Regi Trio. Let's zoom in a bit. What is this Regi Trio? Is that the one from Ruby Sapphire? Yeah, Ruby Sapphire and Emerald Regi Trio is an A+. We got Eternatus. Oh, okay. Yeah, the two different forms of Eternatus, I guess. Here, let's get some more music playing. Let's see. Let me just click like a random one. Here, this is a good one. This is by Zame. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. Yeah, so that's the one with the dogs. That one's alright. I like it because it has like the howling mixed in. You know what I mean? I like that howling that they have for the doggos. Okay. So yeah, I could see that being an A. Ultra Beast, I agree with A. I don't really care for the Ultra Beast theme that much. Giratina's is good. So I see A. I feel like a lot of these I'll be kind of biased on, like with the older gens, because, I mean, you know, they're obviously... Well, most of the time they won't be as good as, like, the newer remixes. Sometimes they really fuck it up. Like, they really fuck up some of the, like, remade music sometimes. But, you know, Giratina I could see being an A. Oh, who's calling me at this hour? Why is my phone not muted? Okay. So yeah. Is this Mewtwo Sword and Shield? Wait, is that Sword and Shield? Mewtwo wasn't in Sword and Shield, right? I can't really see what that one is. Maybe Wind Up Blizzard could enlighten us on which Mewtwo form that is. We got Ultra Sun and Moon, Black and White, Rayquaza. Oh, Dynamax Legends. Oh, I didn't even know he had a theme in the Dynamax Legends. And also, Wind Up Blizzard says, I wanted to rate Lugia higher. You really did? I don't remember Lugia's theme at all from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and that's surprising to me because I remember a lot of the music from that game. A lot of the music in Heart Gold and Soul Silver were like bops, and I love them. But I cannot remember Lugia's at all, so that probably says a lot. All Legends in Raid... Oh, I'm a dingo. I thought maybe there was like an actual like remix for Mewtwo. Maybe the... I mean, I don't know. I haven't really even listened to the Dynamax Legends music because I always have like other music playing. Yeah, the Lake Trio's music... I want to say I'd put Lake Trio a little higher, but I mean, it's good. A is pretty safe. Yeah, you're good, man. And then yeah, we talked about the Reggie from Galar. I mean, I agree with what you're saying with him. Calyrex, yeah, I could see that. Ho-Oh. Did Ho-Oh and Lugia, did they have different themes? Oh, you're making a playlist of all this music, you said? Oh, that's cool. Legendary music from Sword and Shield. I feel that. Suicune. Don't remember Suicune's theme. Okay, I can comment on the Galarian Birds music, though. It was really cool that they made them... Oh, wait. What am I talking about? Sword and Shield. What am I talking about Sword and Shield? That's Black and White. What am I on about? They didn't even have a unique one in Sword and Shield. I'm off my rocker today, dudes. Yeah. All the Black and White music was pretty good. But yeah, the Galarian Birds, it was cool that they made them their own unique theme. It has some pretty cool stuff going on with like the GBA sound font that they mix in there, but it's too short a loop for it to really be higher on the list for me. I mean, that's a problem with a lot of these songs for like these side legendaries. They're kind of short loops. So sadly, I can't really say I'd put him higher, even though I really did like their music that they had. And then, of course, Lugia. I feel like I need to listen to his theme here in a little bit to, like, see what's going on with that. Okay, so, Hinte. Did I just say Hinte? Hentai? Hentai from Heart Gold and Soul Silver is a B. Yeah, like, I'll be honest. I can't really comment on a lot of these legendary tracks from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't remember, like, any of them. Also, One Up Blizzard says, technically speaking, this is the first time Kanto Bird's got a theme. And yes, that's true. And it's kind of awesome. And that's why it's so sad that it's a B+. I agree with that placement. B+ song. B+ song for them. Yeah, Calyrex's was meh. Tapu's are meh. Raikou, I don't know. And then we talked about this a little bit before too with the mysterious forest music or whatever. I liked it, but it is a short loop. So I feel B is a good spot for that. I wish it was longer. But as it is, it's a short loop. I mean, it's short because it's like an encounter that's supposed to take like 3 turns in game. Like at the beginning of the game. So it serves its purpose, but it's not really meant to like be listened to for a long time. It does hit fucking hard though. Now let's get another song going. You guys want some Primal Dialga remix? Yeah? Primal Dialga by Glitch City. You guys know Glitch City. Okay, so now we're on to the C tier. Yeah, this is, I can't really comment on this. I do not remember at all. I don't remember at all what that sounds like. Though I do remember liking a lot of Black and White's music. And then we got Kyurem from Black and White. We got Reshiram and Zekrom from Black and White. A lot of Black and White music here. Well, I guess it's just their theme. We got Eternatus again. Which Eternatus form is that? Eternatus 3. Eternatus 2. I didn't even realize he had more than one theme, except for maybe the final fight you run into him at. Arceus. Here, let me turn this music down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Arceus's theme. Let's just wait for the Sinnoh remakes whenever that comes out. I'm excited to hear what they do with it, but as it is, I could agree with C. I fucking hate Lava Frog in D tier. I feel like he should be even lower. I feel like they should make a new letter for the tier he should be in, because I do not like Lava Frog. Lava Frog is terrible. And also, the Steeds, yeah. I feel that. D is pretty accurate. And then you got in E tier, Mew from Emerald. I don't think I've heard that one. And you got Mewtwo from Fire Lead and Leaf Gweeb. So, yeah. I don't remember that theme either, because that was so fucking long ago. And then you got the dupes at the bottom, which that isn't representative of where he tiered them. That's just like duplicate songs. So yeah, I feel like I agree with a majority of this list. Of course, I'd move around a couple things that I mentioned. Just a couple, though. This is a pretty good list right here. You should show this to Corey. You know, Corey said he might be on in a few minutes, and he might be joining us for some Pokemon stuff. So maybe we could show him this list, too, and see what he thinks of it. Because I feel like Corey would remember more of this than I do. But, again, I largely agree with most of the stuff here. I'm just excited for the... I know I keep saying this like it's going to happen, but I'm excited for if they make Sinnoh remakes at some point. And also the transitional theme before Doggos save the day. Where's the Poke Park stream? Oh, hey guys, I don't know if I told you this, but while I was on vacation in Kentucky, I actually got a bunch of my games from my collection in Kentucky. And amongst those games are Poke Park 1 and Poke Park 2. So there will be a Poke Park stream. I can't say it'll be within... It won't be super soon, but it's going to happen. I have the games in my grasp. So be excited for some Poke Park action. I could see that being more like a calm, casual stream. Because Poke Park's kind of casual. It's fun. It's got some cool battling from what I remember in Poke Park 2. But yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be a nice little calm, collected stream. I barely remember anything from those games, so it'll be kind of like a blind playthrough, I want to say. Alright, so as you guys know from the pictures I showed you over my Christmas break, I was kind of busy. I went and hunted all 3 of these boys' shinies. And I have all 3 of the puppies in their shiny forms. Or the musketeers, we'll call them. They're not really puppies, are they? And I actually got them all really quickly. Like sub 100, no, sub 1,000. Like, I was surprised at how quick I got these guys. Like this one, Eduardo. I got him in like, what, 800 encounters? I won't speak of the shoes much more because I've already pointed out what I think of them. All I'm going to say is Eduardo's socks and sandals. This boy's just wearing boots. Like, I imagine when he takes those boots off, his toes be wiggling, all right? He needs to stretch them. Those are some tight boots. You know this boy's got some human toes. Did you just fall asleep with me looking at your boots? Of course, we got these boots right here. So yeah, we got all 3 of these dudes in their shinies, which is pretty freaking dope. What do you think her toes look like wiggling out of her boots? She doesn't look like she has toes. This boy, though, he got some big toes on his feet. Yeah, anyways, so we got all of them. So now we're going to report to Sonia about the final musketeer that we caught, which was Caesar, our Cobalion. Right, so that Pokemon, I knew it. That's the Iron Will Pokemon, Cobalion. Also, I need to like just get a here. Let's look up Pokemon lo-fi music. 1 hour. Wait. All right, we got some lo-fi Pokemon music because this was just something on the side, like recommended. You're like, yeah, we'll listen to some lo-fi music. That's the Iron Will Pokemon, Cobalion. We did it. This is just amazing. Who's the greatest professor in Galar now? Not you. Don't tell my gran I said that, would you? But I couldn't be happier about what we've done here. I hope you'll take this little reward. 10 XP candies. Large. Isn't that amazing? That was so worth it. So worth the shiny hunt. It's all thanks to you, Kyle, that I was able to prove my theory correct. Thank you so much. You'd make a first-rate assistant for my work if you weren't already champion. She just straight up said she'd replace Hop in a heartbeat. You know, there's an old legend about Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. It's said that to protect their allies, they waged battle against humans bent on destruction. And ever since then, they've kept themselves apart from humanity. But the fact remains that they've agreed to become your Pokemon. Did they agree or did I force them? I guess maybe they're willing to give humanity another chance. It warms your heart a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, that it kind of does. Especially considering the shit they had to go through in their lifetime. Now then, enough dithering about. I've got to get back home and write this all up. I'll be seeing you around, Kyle. Don't catch a cold in this freezing place. And have fun with your own adventures. Also, Wind Up Lizard says, plot twist, all stumps. The shoes are for balance. You know, I don't like it, but you're probably right. I'm not happy about it, but you're probably right. The shoes are probably just for balance. They probably have filled out the front parts of the shoes with like stones. So they constantly have pebbles in their shoes, which is uncomfortable, but they need it for the balance, you know? Come on, Yemper. You and me are heading home. Oh, you're just gonna leave behind the fucking... What's the name of that Pokemon? I can't believe I forgot the name of that Pokemon. The Beldum. You're gonna leave Beldum behind? Poor boy. But Bell, fucking, what is he, chopped liver? What is he, refried beans? What is he, guava paste? All right, so I guess we're just not gonna worry about him. Now, she doesn't mention it because she doesn't know. But now that we have all 3 of the Musketeers in our party, we can actually go over here to this little inconspicuous area, this little island. And yes, precisely, we're gonna get Keldeo, the 4th Musketeer. Or I guess it's not even really a deer, it's a pony. But yeah, basically, this pot right here on this island, kind of out of place. You can't do anything with it. It's supposed to be a hint that you're supposed to use cooking in a camp around this area to get Keldeo to show up. So what we're actually gonna do, also, is the game too loud? I feel like the game's kind of loud. Whatever. We're gonna cook, and we're gonna get Keldeo to show up. We're gonna cook Keldeo some burgers. We're gonna cook some burgers for Keldeo. What kind of burgers is Keldeo like? Like some bitter burger. Let's put some cassid berries in there just because I feel like it. And we can put like a couple Koba berries, yeah. Keldeo. Is that what we're naming it? Are we naming it Keldeo? Listen, I'll name it Keldeo if you guys want. Do I need to bring anything with that? They'll just scan it out. Okay. The what? Okay, car part. That's important for me. Thank you. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm actually going to be mailing out a package tomorrow. And I was just chatting with them about what's actually inside the package I'm mailing. So yeah, where's the salad curry option? There actually is a salad curry option, but we're not going to make that because it's gross. We want meat, and Keldeo want meat. Keldeo hates salad. Salad bad. Salad bad. We're getting a dry burger steak curry, dudes. Look at Caesar. He's so fucking ready for that. Yummy food. Yummy, yummy. Look at that. Look at that dry burger steak. Good job, everybody. All right, so now that we've cooked, Keldeo appears. And here's the next part of my plan. Keldeo can actually have a mark in this game. All right, let me save a little closer to him. We're gonna actually try to reset for a mark on Keldeo. And since it's raining, we might actually get like a rain mark on him. And yeah, he is like freaking, he's a little baby. Little baby Keldeo. Yeah, as you can see, I have 2 Master Balls. I'm saving one of them for the shiny Regigigas hunt. That's gonna be going on here in a little while. That'll actually be very soon where we start shiny hunting Regigigas. He's the final legendary I want to shiny hunt in the DLC. Also, yes, Square Sparkle Shiny Cobalion, who actually has a mark. Oh, so the mark. Marks are kind of like a title system in this game. Basically, if you have a mark on your Pokemon, you can equip it onto them, and whenever you throw them out into battle, it will add a title to the end of their name. And I'll point it out next, because I think we're not going to get a mark on the Keldeo first try. We would shiny hunt the Keldeo, but it is shiny locked, unfortunately. Shiny Keldeo is actually kind of badass. I would have definitely shiny hunted Keldeo if I had the opportunity. Here, let's just actually check him real quick. See if he has a mark. See, no mark. So the way you tell if you have a mark is if it has a ribbon. Any ribbon in the game has a title attached to it. Seafoam green shiny. I know, I love it. It's such a good shiny. Too bad it's not legal. Like, there's no way to actually get it yet. But yeah, let me show you what I mean by a title, Lois. We're going to send out Caesar here. And when he comes out of his Pokeball, just pay attention to the text. And you'll see what I mean. Because my shiny Cobalion actually has a mark. So look, it says, "Go on, Caesar the Peckish." His title is the Peckish. And there's over, like, I want to say 50 titles in the game. So it just gives them a little more uniqueness. Gives them a little more, I want to say, personality. Sir Keldeo Jr. Esquire III, if only. Could you imagine? But yeah, there's some cool titles out there. I'll be happy with whatever title we get for Keldeo will be cool. I kind of want to try to go for a weather title since it is raining. No title yet. And titles they're not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to get a mark on a Pokemon. It's like, well, we have the Mark Charm from the last DLC. So it's like a 3 in 50 chance of getting like a normal title for him. But we could have actually gotten titles on the Galarian birds too. It's just I didn't realize it. Otherwise, I would have hunted for a title on them. Yeah, I'm really excited to shiny hunt for Regigigas. Regigigas has a really cool shiny too. He's got like blue hair. The only downside is Regigigas kind of still sucks ass. It's sad, but it's true. Poor Regigigas. He got the short end of the stick. No ribbon. Sad face. Now I'm starting to wonder, do we have to fly away to like reset him every time we want to reset for a mark? If that's the case, that's going to be a pain in the ass. He wasn't Reggie. Everyone knows he gets a slow start. I just feel bad for him. Though I do have the perfect name picked out for Regigigas when I do get his shiny. All right, get this. I'm going to name him Reginald. Isn't that funny? Isn't that a good name for a Regigigas? Reginald? Like Reginald. Reginald Gigas. Regifeasimus. That's a really good name too. I think Paul's gonna shiny hunt for Regigigas too at some point. Maybe he'll name his that. So I've already decided on Reginald Gigas. First name Reginald, last name Gigas. No mark. Sad face. So you guys play any cool new games lately? Are you looking forward to any that are like coming out soon? I know earlier during the Pokemon XG stream, I mentioned I'm excited for Little Nightmares 2 coming out February 11th, which is like a week, a little over a week. That'll be a fun game. That'll probably be a couple streams worth of a game. Maybe a little more than that. And also, I do think I will get Super Mario 3D World on the Switch to finally beat it. It's going to have online multiplayer, which is awesome. Maybe I could play with the others. We could do like a multiplayer stream of it. But yeah, that comes out on the 12th. You can check out Bowser's Fury. Though I hear Bowser's Fury is only like an hour long, which is like, okay, whatever. You probably shouldn't get that game if you're only going for Bowser's Fury. Bowser's. Because it probably wouldn't be worth it. Maybe just watch a Let's Play somewhere. Meowser's Fury, more like. So true. Also, Wine Up Lizard says, Reginald Gigas the Tiny. That's actually a title, isn't it? Isn't the Tiny a title? I don't think the Tiny's a title, but that would be hilarious. Sadly, the Reggies can't actually get titles in this game. Just kind of lame. If you see any of the Reggies with a title, they're hacked or whatever, I guess, gens. Because they actually can't have titles because they are static encounters. And also one of Blizzard says, I'm going to get a laptop soon, maybe. So I'm going to get Rivals of Aether. I actually do own that game. It's pretty cool. It's really cool that you can have, like, there's a lot of mod characters that people have made. So it's pretty fun to get some of those mod characters. There's a lot of cool mod support for that game. At least the knights can, you know, because they're knights. Exactly. If they couldn't have titles, that would be kind of fucked up. Here, let me actually Google this. Let's see. How to reset for Keldeo Mark. Okay. Okay. So from what I see, you need to count blah 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 blah. So it looks like I do actually have to leave the area to reset him, at least from what I read there. Which makes things a little more complicated, but it's fine. Let's see. I just want to try catching him one more time in case that is bum information. And if we don't get a mark on Keldeo tonight, that's fine. We'll just do this for a little bit, because there is other stuff I want to try to do. Yeah, no ribbon. I guess that means we have to go fly away. We'll do this a couple more times. And then from there, we have a choice of a couple things we could do. We could either do some Galarian Stars tournament stuff until Corey shows up, and if he does end up getting online, or we could go do some adventures and try to find Necrozma. I'm pretty sure if I just fly here, it'll reset him. So let's try this. Yeah, so that should reset him. Yeah, if worst comes to worst, I could just shiny hunt for well, not shiny hunt. I wish shiny hunt. I can mark hunt for Keldeo off stream. And from there, we can kind of do whatever. We'll come back and I'll show you the final dialogue that you get with Sonia after you get Keldeo. This is kind of nice though, right? I mean, this lo-fi music's actually kind of bumping. And mixed with the rain, it's making a pretty good atmosphere. Alright, let's see. No mark. New plan though. If I bike far enough away to where he despawns on the overworld, I can just go back and, like, encounter him again. That way I don't gotta waste time flying. I'm pretty sure that's how I did Spirit Tomb. Like when I was shiny hunting for Spiritomb, I'm pretty sure I just biked far enough away to where he despawned. Alright, let's try it. Like, go over here. If he has health different than 199, I think that means we're in the clear. Alright, Keldeo, let's see. Feel like he has different health, so yeah, I think that'll work. Nope. No ribbon, sadly. Come on, Keldeo, you're killing me, man. You're killing me here, Keldeo. You know, I'm thinking after this, we will do some Galarian Stars tournament stuff. Because there is a secret fight, which I'm sure you guys all know about at this point. The game's been out for a few months. Of course, you guys are going to know about the secret fight. But there is a secret fight that you unlock if you do it like a few times, like 20 times or so. And, you know, it's kind of important that we get to see that secret fight. It's loose ends. We're killing these loose ends here. We're taking care of business. I'd like to try and complete everything that Sword and Shield has to offer by the time the next Pokemon game comes out. Which, I mean, it's probably not going to be until next year, right? They wouldn't release something this November, would they? Is it time for them to do that? I mean, I'd like something this November, but I don't see it happening. Okay. This is working, though. His health is ending up different every time, so this means it's a new encounter. It's resetting his spawn, so I know this is working. But yeah, I mean, there's not really too much left to do in this game. I mean, oh, wait. There is one other thing I have to do today. I just remembered that I set that up. There's one more restricted sparring course in the Isle of Armor that I have to do, that I was saving to do with you guys. And you get a kind of a cool reward for beating that. So we could do that after this. I think it's the dragon type restricted sparring. So yeah, we'll check that out next. Because we're fucking knocking out those loose ends. Lately, I've been thinking about finding a way to perhaps stream 3DS games for you guys at some point. Wait, why did I go all the way in here? So yeah, I've been thinking about maybe finding a way to stream some 3DS games, because specifically, I want to play Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, which is like the best Rhythm Heaven game ever, but it's sadly on the 3DS. And I've gotten like an emulator for the 3DS, but of course there's like a millisecond of delay, and that's kind of shit for a rhythm game, especially. But the only other alternative is to find a 3DS capture card and like mail my 3DS out to get it installed with a capture card. And it's like, it's kind of pricey, and there's not a whole lot of support for it these days, and the support that still exists because a lot of the capture card manufacturers have shut their doors down. It's like, do I really want to bother with a capture card? Or do I just want to tough it out and do the emulator? Yeah, I might just emulate Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, there's obviously going to be delay, so it won't be like a 100% playthrough, but I mean, we could probably just play the mini games and like see how it goes. Maybe play some other 3DS games that don't require such tight timing at some point too. I mean, there's some 3DS games that are fun to play and maybe stream. And the image quality for the emulator is actually pretty good. And a lot better than the capture cards quality. There's also like wireless capture cards too that I could get. So like you don't have to hook it up directly to your computer. It's a bit cheaper, a bit more available. But at the same time, it's like the performance isn't the greatest. Oh yes, and thank you for sending me that playlist. Let me actually get that loaded up right now. So we got some fucking beats. Also, I just got word from Corey. He'll be good to go in 15 minutes. Just letting him know he can message me whenever he's free and we'll hop into a call. All right, and then we got Wind Up Blizzard's new playlist, Best to Worst. I hope you don't mind if I save this. To like listen to whenever. All right, so this is the worst to best playlist. So it's starting with the worst song going to the best. And we could kind of talk about this as we listen. I feel like this will be... Thank you for throwing this together so quickly, by the way. I'm actually kind of interested in this. All right, so let's pause the Lo-Fi and go into the Mewtwo-y. All right, so starting with Battle Mewtwo music, high quality. Of course, this is from the Game Boy games. Here, let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. Let me know if that's too quiet, dudes. So yeah, this is from Fire Red and Leaf Green. And it's you know, for a GBA sound fun, it's not the worst. It's bumping. Also, Wind Up Blizzard says it's mostly for context on the Legends playlist, so feel free to use it. Not like, yeah. No worries. I actually kind of really dig this music anyway, so it's good. Also, this is the worst one for one reason. You catch why? Wait, what? This is the worst for... I'm not sure I understand. I have poo brain. You gotta remember, I have poo-poo brain, so I don't understand very well. My brain no work right. But, you know, for a GBA sound font, like, it's not the worst. Pitch-shifted wild battle theme from Fire... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. No wonder. No wonder it's the worst. Like, yeah, what the hell? I didn't even realize that. It's been so long, but you're right. That's so stupid. That's the worst. Okay, I agree 100%. This is the worst. Absolute worst. That's a fact. That is not an opinion. Okay, let's do Keldeo one more time. Give you one more chance to redeem yourself, Keldeo. You know, Fire Red and Leaf Green were actually pretty poggers. Pretty poggers, dude. Also, it being on the GBA is no excuse. It gave use Weather Trio, Deoxys, and Reggie Trio in the same... Yes, okay, that is also very fair. Very fair. So basically, they just got fucking lazy. It's so stupid. And, like, it's Mewtwo, too. Come on. You can't do that to Mewtwo. You can't do that to my boy. My fetus monster cat boy. Cat boy Mewtwo. Okay, if I ever get a shiny Mewtwo, I'm naming him Catboy Mewtwo. You can quote me on that. You can clip me on that, too. I feel like that's a pretty good name for Mewtwo. I can't wait for Catgirl Germa to happen. Has he done that yet? He hasn't done that yet, right? He hasn't dressed up as a cat girl on stream. All right, here's Mew, the next up on the list. And as we can hear, it is also just a fucking... It's also just the wild battle theme. And it's like, what even is this? I mean, I can see why this one's higher. It's got a little bit more going on with the music. It's getting a little more free-spirited with it. But it's basically still just the fucking battle theme. Huh. And yes, they do amazing with him in X and Y. So it's like, what even is this? What is this nonsense? Okay, so why don't we move on to some restricted sparring for a bit? I'll do some more hunting for Keldeo, maybe off stream. And I'll save the Sonya dialogue for later. Like when we stream this game next, I'll show you guys what that is. But yeah, let's do that final restricted sparring before Corey shows up. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we only have the dragon type left. The best one was the fighting one, because I could use all the musketeers, and they are so good. I didn't have to heal a single time. I could have kept going if I wanted. Of course, there's no reason to keep going, except for like a high score. But yeah, we went through all these. I did this on my break. It was pretty fun. Restricted sparring's fun. You get a lot of BP for it. But I saved the dragon type for us to do together. And I'm sure y'all are excited to play this together with me. Alright, so we got to get a couple dragons. Let's see. Dragon. Oh, okay. We'll take Goober. Goober's a solid dragon type. And we could take... Let's see. Who do we have available that's a dragon type? I mean, maybe Melvin? Melvin's a good dragon type. Babs could be cool. Too bad Gyarados isn't a dragon type, right? Appleton, you think Appleton? We could take Appleton. It'll be good type coverage. Yeah, why don't we do that? Oh, Appleton's not even holding an item. Let's give him some leftovers. Do I have any extra leftovers in my inventory? Or maybe a berry. I mean, this is a thick, fat Appleton, so a berry wouldn't really be the best for him. Let's just see if I have leftovers somewhere. I'm sure I do. Okay, so this next song... Here, let me actually turn it up a bit. It's kind of quiet. Spectrier and Glastrier. Also, I missed this one from Wind Up Blizzard. He says, there are a few other bits, like it has a twinkle effect, and the higher beat is better sounding. Yeah, I agree with that. On the Mew theme. Now... I'm trying to formulate an opinion on this one. It's... That right there does not sound very good to me. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but it's like, ugh. The song overall is just kind of basic, isn't it? I mean, it's just trying to be really dramatic. I get it. I mean, this plays during a theme. Like, it's during a point in the game where it's like, oh, yeah, the horse is running amok in the town. Oh, it's got to be suspenseful. But it's like, what? Eh. It's not even... This. If you played this for somebody without telling them the context, they probably couldn't tell you this was Pokemon music. And I feel like that's what makes it so bad overall for me. Yeah, I agree with that. Here, we'll steal the leftovers from you for Babs. And then we'll get into this fight. Alright, let's see if we can't beat the restricted sparring for the dragon type. Also, I just realized Melvin's still holding fucking room service. It's gonna be so useless for him. We're not in a trick room team. He's not gonna do anything with the room service. Oh god, and they're throwing out a Blissey right off the bat. Okay, this is fine. Goober could probably carry. Did you hear the fan theory about the horses? No, I didn't. Tell me about it. That sounds interesting. I didn't know there was a game theory for the horses. Right, let's just Dynamax and like completely wrecks this dude's day. If we use Max Wormwind, it'll do like 0 damage to us. I apologize for how fucking loud Goober just screamed into your ears. You know, I'm starting to think that Wormwind won't be the best. How about you? Yeah. Now, in case this Blissey has rest or something, it can't go to sleep. Hey, good thing Goober is dummy thick. It's not going to do any damage to us. Quit it with Metronome. Who puts Metronome on Blissey? I know you're an NPC, but come on. Don't do this. Come on. Hey, Draco Meteor, this biznitch. Wait, why did I use Draco Meteor? Now we're going to be doing less damage. Fireball. Oh, wait. God damn it. We have Assault or Choice Band on, so we're fucked. All right. Well, we've made our bed. Time to lie in it. Spectrier and Glastrier are the same Pokemon, but after Calyrex lost power, it died due to lack of food. Its body froze, much like the Tundra itself. Its body is Glastrier, and its spirit is Spectrier. That's a kind of cool theory. I mean, I don't feel like there's a whole lot of evidence in-game to support it, but I like that idea. That's a cool, like, headcanon. Then again, maybe there is evidence to support that in-game, and I'm just being a dum-dum. Alright, I feel like we're not going to be beating this dragon-type shit. We're not doing a whole lot of damage. Melvin, come now. Come now, Melvin. Do your job. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're clearly both... Well, Spectrier's really dead, and Glastrier is just, like, a frozen corpse, but, like... I need solid facts. I need my Pokedex to straight out tell me that that's the case, or else I'm not gonna do it. No, sir. Alright. Here's versus Heatran from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Ew! And yes, this is a Stally Appleton. And we're not going to get a very good setup here. So we'll just go ahead and switch back to Goober. And we're going to have to use our first heal after this fight, because that Blissey really fucked us royally. Okay. I think Goober's faster than Golisopod. There we go. Okay, hopefully whatever his last Pokemon is isn't very strong. He brought a Vespiquen. You've got to be kidding me. You brought a Vespiquen. The worst bug-type Pokemon ever made. Oh god. It has a red card. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever will I do, Vespiquen? Oh, you have toxic spikes? Oh. Oh lord. Oh lordy lordy. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to heal. Hopefully we don't run into like a Blissey or something again. Wait, I think I got a message. Hopping in. Okay, so Corey's actually ready. So why don't we go ahead and join Corey in a call, huh? You guys ready to hear what Corey's up to? Maybe he can give his 2 cents on this game theory here. Dear hello.
Hello, hello, hello again.
Hey, it's Corey, guys. Look, here, let me actually turn him up so he's a little louder. Here, Corey, speak to me, baby.
He's too right round, Kyle, right round.
Okay, I feel like if Corey's too quiet, guys, just let me know. I feel like he's pretty good. All right, so how's your day been, Corey? Tell us all about it.
My day has been so tiring, but 1 minute because I'm not actually live yet.
Oh, you're okay. Cool. So Corey's actually gonna stream too.
I am so close to the average that I need to get affiliate.
Well, in that case, guys, if you feel free to join Corey's stream as well. So we can get that 3 viewer average. Okay, now that Goober's done screaming, I'll wait for you to get on your stream before I talk to you about all the stuff we've been talking about in my chat. We've been talking about a few things, which is kind of cool. Also, the next song, guys, is Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum's Arceus theme. Yeah, I mean, Arceus' theme could be a lot better. I get what they were going for. I mean, he's a god. He's supposed to be like the big fat llama. The llama that made everything. So like, it makes sense for it to be as intimidating as it is, as opposed to like Spectrier or Glacier's theme. But like at the same time, it's... Okay, this is one thing I could say about the song. This specific moment right here where it gets quiet for like 3 or 4 seconds. The suspense that it has there is just fucking amazing.
Okay, wait 1 second. My dogs are outside barking. I need to lock them up before we start.
Oh yeah, you're cool, dude. We're just like chilling. We're just chilling. But yeah, that's like that's the one time where suspense in like a Pokemon theme is really done right, I feel, that I can think of off the top of my head. And it's just fucking amazing. But if they do make a Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum remake soon, and they add like a Delta episode that has Arceus in it, I feel like I want them to maybe go like bonkers with the song and see what they can do and like really make it its own. Yeah, you like that suspense, that like quiet moment? It's so unexpected because like, see that? It's so good. It's so fucking good. It actually gives me goosebumps. Well, we'll have to see what they do. Like I said. Hey, Corey's back.
Hi, stream. I'm live. Just got home from work. My poor dog just hit himself in the head because he's an idiot. But I love him.
What did he do? Why did he do that?
Okay, so to get the dogs inside, I closed the doggy door and then opened the door to let them in. But I closed the door behind me, like whenever I stepped outside to call them, because they were out barking in the yard. And so Lupin runs straight past me and hits the doggy door that I just closed.
That is ridiculous. And also, I feel like my audio is all over the place. You guys can hear Corey, right? Oh, this fucking Musharna is going to be a piece of shit. What we're doing right now is we're doing the final restricted sparring. The dragon type.
Oh.
Okay, so you can hear Corey. Okay, that's good. It's just like, I feel like the game gets so loud out of nowhere when you Dynamax, and it's like, what the hell?
Isn't there a secret boss at the end of that or something?
Not at the end of the restricted sparring, but at the end of the Galarian Stars tournament.
Oh.
The thing you get for the restricted sparring is a t-shirt that I will be showing off on stream if we actually manage to beat this shit.
Cool, cool.
So yeah, tell us a bit about your day, my dude, before I tell you about all this crazy stuff we're talking about.
I worked, and I'm very tired. I originally worked like 1:30 to 6, so like a pretty short shift. But then I got called in at like 9 o'clock, and so I went in, and now I'm tired.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, it sounds like you had a pretty long day.
I'm sleepy.
I would be too, for sure.
But I am so close to getting affiliate on Twitch. Last I checked, my average viewer count was like 2.7.
So yeah, you're on the cusp.
So like if I can get like over 3 viewers, then I think I'll be like golden.
Yeah, I've been battling with that myself for a while. I've kind of like I'm just gonna let it happen. You know, if it happens, it happens. It'll be cool when we do get it.
Yeah, I think that I just got really lucky because like the past couple streams, I both got new viewers who stayed in there for a while, and you guys were also in there.
That's true. So yeah, I mean,
Anyway.
yeah. I
So
mean,
on my side, I'm going to be doing battles in the new Series 8, which allows the use of 1 restricted Pokemon, which is incredibly weird, and I forgot to battle ready symbol my team.
no, you always forget something, just one thing, and it always fucks you over. Didn't you do that during the last tournament you were into?
No, what I did was I forgot to swap out a move on Metagross. It was supposed to be, Protect instead of Zen Headbutt. And I lost 2 games because of it.
It sucks. Okay, so on our stream, we've been talking about a few things. I guess the first thing I'll bring up is One Up Blizzard has thrown together a tier list of all of his favorite, like his best to worst legendary Pokemon music. And here, I'll link that to you in our Discord, just so you have a visual. It's a little row reg, so keep that in mind. But here's his list. And
Okay,
we've been listening to the playlist, which I can actually link you. If I can get it. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna stick with the in-game music, but I'll probably listen to something like that, or I'll probably listen to it next time I do Showdown. It'll probably be either tomorrow or Thursday.
I mean, yeah, that could be cool, but like, he has it, he has the playlist itself ordered worst to best, and we're just kind of talking about our thoughts of the music as we listen to it.
Oh, okay.
And right now we're on Reshiram and Zekrom's theme from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Or I guess it's the same as their black and white theme, right? It's not really any different. I feel like this one, if it had a remaster, if we ever get black and white remasters, which I'm sure at some point it will, I feel like this could be a really fucking good, like, dubstep song. It's got, like, a good electronic sound if you listen close to the bass. This could be so good. I'm just waiting for that remaster, and it'll be great.
You know, if I'm being honest, like, most of the legendary themes aren't that memorable, besides, like, the Reggies and the legendary dogs from Gen 2.
Okay.
Outside of those two, I don't find most of them to be that memorable.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree with that. I mean, looking at his list, I feel like I agree with much of what he's put on here. Also, yes, black 2 and white 2, not black and white. My bad. But yeah, this is fucking good. Where did you rank this one? You put this one in C tier. I'd say maybe it would be B tier for me, but C seems like a cozy spot to put it. And of course, the Reggie themes are also the best. Oh, wait.
The Reggie themes are so good.
Okay, he told me to listen very closely for the fade out because I may miss the music swap. He's right, though. He's right. Okay, yep, here it is. Here's the fade out. Let's see the next song.
Oh no, I wasted so much Armorite ore
What'd you do?
on Mewtwo.
Oh.
There were 3 Pokemon on my team that I needed a battle ready mark.
Oh no. Also, Why Not Blizzard, you're right. It's a great song, but we got to keep in mind it's for a legendary. This song doesn't really fit Kyurem or Zekrom or Reshiram, in my opinion. I could see it being like a trainer battle theme, maybe. Like, not a trainer, but like maybe an NPC that's kind of important. Not so much a Kyurem, though. Like, why is this Kyurem's theme? His should be fucking scary. Kyurem's music should feel cold and like... It should be kind of similar to Arceus' theme, in my opinion. Like, not the same, but it should be invicting feelings of, like, coldness. There's a slight break in some of the notes for Kyurem's version. Okay. So, Corey, tell us a bit about your team that you got, that you've been using for the new series.
Okay, so I did some testing with it. I've actually already moved on from it, but that's going to take some time to make, so I'm just going to use this first one for today. So this first one is centered around Mewtwo as my one restricted legendary. And the idea is that Mewtwo gets access to the new Expanding Force move. So we're going to have Mewtwo next to Indeedee Female to set up the Psychic Terrain. And then just fire off some really strong Life Orb Expanding Forces.
So it sounds pretty solid, but you said you were having trouble with this team, didn't you?
Yeah, the problem is that it doesn't like have a good built-in answer to Zacian, who is probably the most dangerous Pokemon in this format. And second is... What was the next thing I was going to say? Yeah, so it doesn't have a good answer for Zacian. And also, you're kind of caught in the situation where it's like, against like the faster offensive team, you really want Tailwind, but against like the slower, but you also really want your Expanding Force to be live at the same time with the Psychic Terrain. So it's like, how do you choose who to lead with between your Tailwind bot and Indeedee? So that's problem number 2. And then problem number 3 is that Mewtwo can't have all the coverage moves at once because it wants Flamethrower for Zacian, it wants Aura Sphere for Incineroar, it wants Ice Beam for Moltres, / Yveltal.
Yeah, I mean, Mewtwo, he's pretty strong, but he can only do so much. I mean, he only got 4 move slots. Poor guy.
Yeah, but I also might just not have like found like the right combination to build it yet.
That's true.
So we're still figuring that out. However, the next team I'm doing that I built in Showdown, I just haven't built it IRL yet. I think I need to go and find my old Giratina somewhere in home. Is going to be based on Giratina Origin.
Oh, that could be cool. I love Origin form Giratina.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool because it is going to be really good at Dynamaxing. It gets access to the new move Poltergeist.
Okay.
And most importantly is that Giratina, so it gets access to Poltergeist. It comes baked in with a great item because the Grisius Orb giving a 0.2 boost to its Ghost and Dragon type attacks is actually really solid, especially when you're Dynamaxing. So that frees the Life Orb up to be on a Pokemon that will better use it.
Alright, I feel that.
However, I need a Giratina first.
Oh, you don't have one? Well, we can remedy that. We could go do some adventures at some point, maybe find one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have one like ready to go in. Oh no.
What? What'd you do?
is Sucker Punch an Ed move on Bisharp?
Oh, I think it is.
I'm about to scream if I just deleted my... Okay, please tell me I have another Bisharp in here.
Okay, so while Corey finishes that thought, the Kyurem thing we just listened to, it was better. I mean, it was certainly intimidating, but like...
I'm gonna hate myself.
But like, it's like... I felt like it needed to be more cold and like distant, you know, but that's just me. I mean, it was a solid theme, but it could have been a lot more cold. Like, there could have been more icicle sounds. It could have been a little more slower paced, a little more intimidating. Like, here's what I'm thinking. You know the intro cutscene for Black and White 2? Like, that music that plays there, and also during, like, the scene where the city gets frozen. That's the kind of feeling I'm thinking that I'd like to have for Kyurem in a battle theme. Like, obviously, a little more fast-paced. A bit of a slap and beat. But, like, you know, cold. I want it to be cold. He's a cold Pokemon. He's literally a husk of his former self. Also, Noah says you can relearn egg moves from Tutor. Do you have egg move on him?
You can relearn Ed moves from the tutor, but not if those Ed moves were on a Pokemon that came from the previous generation.
That's true. Okay.
Because I've done this before. So basically, because this Bisharp is one that I transferred up from before, so it already had the Ed move Sucker Punch on it. But then I did the Battle Ready mark to get it, so that way I can actually use it online. However, the problem with that is, because I did that, it deleted Sucker Punch. And for whatever reason, it does not let you remember Ed moves on your Pokemon. If they're like from an older generation and you forgot the Ed move via the Battle Ready training. It's so dumb, and I don't know why they do it, but it really stinks.
That sucks. Also, real quick, dudes, this is the shirt that you get for beating all the restricted sparring. It's actually kind of a cool shirt. You might actually like to have this one, Corey. It's like, it's got mustard on the front of it, but it's like a super realistic rendering of him.
Why would I want a dentist shirt that already has mustard on it?
Wind Up Lizard just made that same joke at the same time. He's
It's
like, hey, Kyle, I think you got a little mustard on your shirt. God damn it. Yeah, that's the shirt you get for Wait, what is this? Oh, I forgot about this shirt. Look, this is the Avery shirt. I forgot about this stupid shirt.
Listen, Avery is really cute.
Yeah,
like
but
him.
his battle theme isn't as good as whatever the other one is. Whatever the Sword rival is. Oh, this is kind of a cool shirt. I'd wear that in real life. Yeah, so we got the mustard shirt. But we're going to stick with our Regieleki cosplay. So yeah, with that, we've actually done 99.99% of all the things you can do in Isle of Armor, except for one, which is get a Apricorn Ball to spawn from the Cramomatic, because there's a little cutscene you get to for doing that. We won't worry about that right now, because that's probably never going to happen.
I hate myself so much right now. I can't believe I got rid of Sucker Punch like that.
Okay, Corey.
Without transferring it onto a new Bisharp first. Kyle, do you happen to already have a Bisharp with Sucker Punch?
Sadly, I do not. Otherwise, I'd give it to you. Ugh, that sucks, dude.
On the bright side, my Bisharp is a female, so at least it'll be easy to breed a new one. But I'm so annoyed with myself.
All right, so we also today we were trying to get Keldeo with the mark. We did it a little bit. We haven't gotten him yet because we've yet to get one with the mark, surprisingly. But oh, we're on to Raiku's theme, by the way. I haven't been talking about the playlist. Last song was it was the Sword and Shield doggos. It's all right for what it is. But now we're on to Raikou from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. This one's pretty slapping.
Good choice. Good choice. I love the legendary dog themes.
Now this one is out of the dogs is on the lowest on the list. Why do you why'd you put him down here, Mr. Wind Up Lizard?
Let's see. So throw chop and flamethrower, and then ice beam.
Hey, thanks for calling me, mate. I know I've been spending all my days hitting the books, but I think it's actually taught me more about battling, too. Let's make this tournament. Okay, so we're going to be doing some Galarian stars for a bit. We're going to do this one with Hop.
Kyle, what did you just say? What voice did you give that character?
That was Hop. That's how he sounds in canon.
That's not how he sounds in the slightest.
That's his voice actor. That wasn't even me. That was just you hearing the audio from the game coming through my headset.
Oh, really? Okay.
Have you had character voices off the whole game? Or something like that?
If it was Pokemon that made that awful mistake, it's fine.
I'm taking a break for now, and I'm not about to let my big brother...
I think I need to mute Kyle. I think it's finally time.
Also, Wind Up Lizard says the reason Raikou's so low on the list is because the beat is weak. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, there's a sick electric guitar going on, but the beat is kind of meh.
Alright, time to put these Vulpix Edge back in the box. Oh, by the way, I'm breeding for a shiny Vulpix, well, shiny Ninetales, but
cool.
Vulpix first.
I've been still breeding for shiny Eevee, and on top of that, I have also been killing Amaura in the wild to try to get a shiny Amaura with the mark. Also, we be fighting Mustard Boys. We just got his t-shirt. Now we gotta fight the real deal. I don't like his hair. I don't like his hair at all. I don't like how it's like a little spindly thingy.
Wait a second. I did have another Bisharp with Thunder, or with Sucker Punch on it already.
Oh, you got him. Well, that's good. Now you don't have to worry about breeding.
Yep, so now I can just go put my Bisharp in with my other Bisharp and then pass the Ed move on. Oh, thank goodness. Forgot that I had two of them. Because I had one nicknamed Titania after Urza from Fairy Tail, because when Gen 6 came out, I was regrettably into Fairy Tail.
How much of that anime did you watch?
I watched like a little bit past the time skip, so I don't know how much that is overall, but it was a lot.
I've not watched any of it. I know of it. I've not watched any of it at all, though. So I can only assume that means you are a big Fairy Tail nerd.
Listen, if there's one thing that I can say about Fairy Tail, it's that it is stunningly mediocre.
Yeah. Also, quick comment about the Tapu's theme. I like the electronic sound it's got going on, but I'm not sure how I feel about all the vocals. Those are my thoughts on the Tapu's theme. Then again, Sword and Shield, not Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon kind of had a lot going on with like vocals in the music, which I could appreciate because the series hadn't really done it up till that point. So it was nice to have like a different thing going on in the soundtrack.
I mean, I love Sun and Moon soundtrack so much. It's so good.
I'd say it's maybe even better than Sword and Shield's. Sword and Shield has some bops though. Fuck, Flim's about to die.
There's one thing about Sword and Shield that, like, I will, like, go all out for defending. It is the soundtrack. I think it might not be the best Pokemon soundtrack, but it has a really good soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
My biggest problem is that it hasn't been released on iTunes yet, at least not since I last looked, which means that I don't have it on my phone.
Also, Wind Up Lizard says, trust me though, Entei, chef's kiss. Well, in terms of the B tier. And then after that he says, Suicune and the 3 Beasts are higher for a reason, because the music's bopping. And then, in terms of Hop in this fucking battle, he would be the friend that fucking hacks. He'd hack a shiny Zacian in. I could see that happening. Hop's such a fucking little jerk. He'd put a mark and get a shiny Zacian. And also, lastly, Wind Up Lizard says he dislikes the chanting. Granted, super fitting. Tribal chanting, yeah, it is pretty fitting, especially for Hawaiian. But yeah, I don't really feel the vocals in this one as well.
My favorite part about the Tapu theme music is that it reminds me of it makes me think of the Majora's Mask boss Odalwa.
Which one was that again?
The first boss of Majora's Mask. It's the one that's like a giant, like masked warrior with a big old sword.
Okay.
It's the one that, in the original anyway, gives you like the most freedom in how to fight it. It is honestly like such a fun fight, and it's also really fun to like go back and redo too. Okay, so we are 20 minutes in.
And you have yet to do a battle.
Yes, I have yet to do a battle. But, our Pokemon have all their moves now.
There you go. We're getting somewhere now.
So let me just rearrange them to make sure they're in the right order. You always need Sucker Punch at the top of the list.
Send in... We'll send in Noodles. Noodles can't be beat. You cannot deny. Tastes better than water, but don't ask me why.
Let's see.
Look how tiny Noodles is in comparison to Urshifu.
Oh wait, I spoke too soon. I actually forgot one move on Mewtwo. So...
Oh no, what move did you forget?
Expanding Force, the Isle of Armor
fuck.
move.
That sucks. Isn't that like his ace in the hole that you have for him?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did also get Nasty Plot this generation, which is like baller.
Wait, he didn't have that before? Really?
No, they did not give Mewtwo Nasty Plot.
I wonder why. Maybe they thought he'd be too strong.
Probably.
Huh.
However, they made one of the legends absolutely busted, and then they made the other one painfully bad.
Yeah.
It's a shame because I really like Zamazenta.
I think I actually have Nasty Plot on my Azelf. I've seen good success from it, though it is an Azelf. Yeah, Nasty Plot.
Do you know what would make Zamazenta so much better?
Deleting it from the game.
No. It needs a recovery move. So like Divot something. Like if they gave it Life Dew, that would be cool actually.
Life Dew. That could be cool.
But like give it Life Dew or Slack Off or something.
Because then it could be like some support too.
Yeah. And then Divot Body Press. I don't know why they didn't Divot Body Press. It was like made for Body Press. But they didn't Divot to it. Oh, hey, Nadrops. Welcome to the stream.
Also,
We
yes.
are
Oh, wait, sorry, buddy.
incredibly close to getting an affiliate on my Twitch channel. We are so close. We just need to get up to that average 3 viewers, and then I'll have it. I forget, Kyle, do you need to like stick around that average for like a certain amount of time?
30 days. Or no, you don't.
30 days?
Sorry, the average is over a period of 30 days. You don't have to stay at that average. You just need to reach 3 concurrent viewers, and then I believe you get it. As long as you have all the other checks boxed at the same time. Yep, you just gotta hit 3.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, I'm so close. Alrighty, so now, 25 minutes into the stream, I actually have all the moves on my Pokemon.
Oh, man.
Ooh, I can't believe I did that. So anyway, this is the team that we're going to be starting out with the new format. So VGC Series 8 / Battle Stadium Double Series 8 is focused around the idea of adding the restricted Pokemon, or basically the boxed legendaries, where you can have one of them on your team. So my first team is going to be themed around Mewtwo with Expanding Force next to Indeedee. And then everything else is basically support for Mewtwo. We have Assault Vest Bisharp, who is mostly going to be... No, Naydrops. That's cheating. I'm not having all my devices watch my...
Just turn on your bots that you bought.
I don't bot.
Your followers that you purchased from one of your many bots in your chat.
Kyle,
50 bots reporting in to watch my underscore rock.
There he is. There is your bot now.
50 bots reporting
Corey is
in.
the best streamer of all
Approval
time.
needed.
Best viewer.
Approval
No, who's calling me out for
Approval
botting
needed.
in my own call? And it's
Approval
also
needed.
All of my 60 followers are
Approval
purchased.
needed. Approval needed. For bots to watch channel.
Listen, you stop this. I'm so close. I am so close to affiliate right now. I can taste it.
He's at 2.7 average, Paul. Also, welcome to the stream. Be Paggigalo. What the fuck was that? Dude.
It's me going,
Was that Creature Carl? Is that your Creature Carl?
what was that?
Stop with the intro. No one even fucking understands what that is in the chat. No one watched those little shitters.
Well, they just need to be born like 5 years earlier.
Shut up. Anyway, yeah, welcome to the
Hi,
stream.
I'm Paul. Anyway, no better way to learn the team than by playing it. This is either going to go really bad or really bad.
End sentence.
Listen, Expanding Force Mewtwo sounds really, really good. It's just that there are a lot of legendary Pokemon in this format that sound really, really good. It's also annoying because like people are still using Moltres right now, even though Yveltal is back. Because you can only have one restricted Pokemon.
Resident Sleeper in the fucking chat.
Sorry, what?
Here we go. So yeah, Paul, what have you been up to today?
Nothing much. I'm playing on
Doing any cool randomizers, dude?
Yeah, I'm doing a Pokemon Sword and Shield randomizer.
Wow.
Dude, do a Wonderlock. Okay, so our first game is up against
Wonderlock.
Xerneas. Ooh boy.
Why I want to do a fucking Wonderlock, dude.
Because that's the kind of YouTuber you are?
What, you don't like Wonderlocks? They're like randomizers, except,
Except garb.
you know what? You're not?
Also, one of us just says that noise you made was Godzilla versus King Kong noises. Why is that a meme that's popped up lately? What is going on with that?
So they're gonna release a new movie, and people are like, Bunga, here's
Are
reason
they?
why. Here's reason why Godzilla would win. Here's reason why King Kong would win.
Don't they do this like every 10 years, every decade?
Who cares? Just watch the fucking monsters beat the shit out of each other.
Just watch the Mothra movie from like 1920, and that's all you need.
Also, is this one even like in continuity?
No, man, it's an AU.
Are any crossover movies ever in continuity? Is the question you need to ask yourself. The answer to that is no.
Well, what I mean by that is the fact that like they have like new Godzilla movies recently. So like I can understand the sort of like theory crafting stuff if it's like in continuity with other recent ones, since the whole like cinematic universe thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Mewtwo versus Xerneas. This
No.
is it. Is this Xerneas gonna drop? I haven't done a calc for Xerneas yet, so I don't know how much this Life Orb Expanding Force is gonna do.
It's good that Hop is a dirty little cheater and brings legendaries into the Galarian Stars tournament, because that Alcremie just got wrecked. Also, yes, why does Calyrex get such a good theme when he's literally just budget Celebi? Like, come on. Am I right or am I right? Feel free to answer both. I'm both right.
All right.
Right? What does that mean?
It means
Over
I'm
on
so
my
right
birthright?
that I'm left, boy.
Your birthright?
It means I am the best Pokemon player of all time.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I am
I don't know if
the
any
champion.
of you guys played in like 2016, but what
Yeah,
we
man.
just witnessed on my screen was so satisfying.
Also, guys, I'm sorry for all the fucking frames I'm dropping. Like, holy shit. Everyone and their mother must be on the internet at my house right now.
Yeah, it's me. I'm your mother.
Stop. That's not canon. That's not canon. No one listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to a
It's
dirty
canon.
little word that
It's
comes out
canon.
of its musky mouth.
Did you just call my mouth musky?
I can smell it from here.
Anyway, I just one-shotted a Xerneas, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now.
That is pretty poggers.
That being said, in all my testing on Showdown, I didn't see a single Xerneas, so it's possible that it's not even good right now.
Yeah. Xerneas not good? What is this boy saying? Alright, guys, this is the decisive battle. Hop versus his older brother. He finally gets to fight his brother. I don't think he fights him a single time in the game, does he? It's kind of sad. Also, yes, this is Lugia's theme, and it's not. It doesn't live up to the hype. So yeah, Paul, you probably saw in the Discord, but we're listening to the legendary themes, and it's not that. It's no sleeper. Some of them are good. Some of them. Some maybe like 20% of them. This music actually sounds like Mother 4 music. No spoilers, but it does.
I mean, Gen 2 is like the one that I think of when I think of legendary music, just because that one's very good.
I'll be the mother for your music.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel that.
I mean, also I forget that the current gen, the Sword and Shield boys have a really good song.
Yeah. Also, Noah says Lugia's real theme is from the 2000 movie. And Why Not Blizzard agrees. I don't remember shit about that movie, so I can't really comment.
Imagine having to reference movies to try to say the song's good.
Listen. I hate movies, guys. Why the fuck are you bringing that up in the chat?
You two, honestly.
I'm not a bad. No, I'm not bad.
Like you two.
I'm like middling, if anything.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure you're bad.
That was pretty awful.
Okay, Why Not Blizzard. I don't think I want to say that, what you just said. But I agree. I concur with that statement.
Bad streamer? Yeah, I can prove this.
That's no. Bad streamer. I'll show you bad streamer. I'll show you bad streamer.
Bad streamer, bad streamer.
Okay, so now we're on the Galarian birds theme. We talked about this one already. It's too short a loop. It's cool though. It's got like a good GBA sound font thing going on with it. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard the news, but they're gonna do. You guys remember the Zora era raids they did way while back when the Isle of Armor came out, right? Where
Zora Aura.
whatever, however you say his fucking name. You remember those raids, right? Where we had to kill him.
Zora Era. This man's like Legend of Zelda.
Zora. Anyway, they're doing another one of those, but with Cramorant this time, and there's a high chance of shiny Cramorant, so there's no reason to shiny hunt Cheeto Puff anymore.
Wait, there is a high shiny chance?
Yes, for Cramorant.
I like how you referenced the Zera Aura hunt, the one where I had a guaranteed shiny, and
What?
not all the other hunts where it was like you actually go out and find the shiny.
The reason I reference that is because they want us to kill 1 million of them, and we get shitty rewards for it.
So it's like the Zera Aura one.
It's like it, but not 100% the same. But yeah, that's gonna start February 4th. Just letting you dudes know. I probably won't stream it, but I want shiny Cramorant. So I'll let you guys know if I find one.
Who doesn't want shiny Cramorant?
Paul snoring in the background.
I mean, I'll get on and take it, I guess. I mean, I got fucking shiny Tauros, and that's just...
Yes, the yellow one. That's his name. That was Zamazurba.
Anyway, so it's kind of sad, but I'm gonna lose this battle because I'm an idiot.
Oh, you started out so strong.
Even though I one-shotted the Xerneas on turn 1.
Also, one sec. The kitty wants out of the room, my dudes. I'll be right back. Kitty. Guess the cat had to go, like, take a shit or something.
Same.
Paul, go use the bathrooms. No, I don't want to. I can
I'll go to
smell
the
it. You're
bathroom.
shitting yourself.
I'll go to bed. Stink.
No, not now. No. I'm playing. You're shitting yourself. Go use the toilet. Okay, there's Leon's famous Charizard.
Ah, yes, the most famous Charizard.
The best Pokemon of all time. Like, when anyone thinks Pokemon, they shouldn't think Pikachu. They shouldn't think Eevee. They should think Leon's Charizard. TM.
Not just Charizard. Leon's Charizard specifically.
Yes. Leon's
Question
Charizard.
today, if Leon was an X and Y, do you think that he would have a Mega Charizard X or a Mega Charizard Y?
And Mega Charizard
would I
Y,
care?
because why the fuck did they keep putting Charizard in the fucking game? Stop it. Stop
You'd
giving
have
him new
a-
forms. No one likes Charizard that much.
I think you'd have a
Alright,
Mega
question.
Mewtwo Y.
I forgot he even had 2 forms.
Okay, so I just lost that battle despite the really good turn 1 because I missed like 5 moves.
That sucks, dude.
That make that suck.
Also, you know, they could have made this game a little bit better if they expanded on how jealous Leon actually is. Like, you could see there's some fucking seething anger under there. They should really expanded on that part of his character. Leon should have been the bad guy. Leon is the bad guy. He just
Leon
goes,
is bad.
He has his Charizard.
Leon, no,
And
Leon's
he's
Charizard
bad
is
at directions.
No, listen, Leon's Charizard should have been the bad guy.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so you have Chairman Rose, you think he's the bad guy, you beat him, but then it's like, Leon's actually the bad guy. But then you beat him, and then Leon's Charizard puts on some glasses and starts talking. Or he puts on wise glasses. Yes, I am the real bad guy.
But why?
Because he's a Charizard Y, that's why.
No, but why? But why?
Because Charizard is the best Pokemon of all time.
Why? Why?
Charizard, why?
Charizard is the best Pokemon of all time.
Why?
Why? Hello. Also, we're on the Suicune's theme. Suicune. How do you say Suicune? Is it Suicune? Suicune? Suicune?
It's pronounced Sakuni.
Sukuno.
Sucks.
Sukunio.
That is not what I said in the slightest.
Sukonio.
It's Sakuni.
Ababadabeto. Abidabudabare.
It's like Nino Kuni, but Sakuni. No.
Nino Kuni. Why'd you bring that
You
up?
need these nuts.
Stop it. Also, oh yes, let me read One Up Blizzard's message. The start of the Galarian Birds theme. Hear me out, okay? Stands for Zapdos, fast and frantic, much like how it runs. Second part of the theme stands for Articuno, as the beat becomes more uniform and the beat melds well with the song. And the third is dark and brooding, standing in for Moltres. And the very last part, before the loop, is all 3 coming together. That's actually,
Oh yeah.
that's kind of
All
cool.
coming together.
A very accurate analysis. I feel like that's pretty cool if Game Freak actually meant for that to be the case, but I don't believe for a second that they did. I feel like that was a complete accident. What do you think, Paul? What do you think about that? And I concur with that statement as well.
It's one of those things where it's like, you know, one of those things.
Yeah, man.
It's been one of those days.
All right, so
It's one of those
we'll do one more stars tournament, and then we'll do some other stuff.
Right now, I'm fighting a Groudon.
Peter Gruden.
Really Groot on you?
He's really
Oh,
Gruden
yeah.
on you.
Groot all over me.
You're telling me someone's actually using Groudon online?
Yeah. I am still in Great Ball tier, so I have no idea if I'm going to be playing anyone good for a while.
No.
Wow, that's so mean. You're so mean, Corey. That was mean.
What?
You're like, I don't think we'll be playing any good for a while. We're in
No,
low
I said
tier.
I don't know if we'll play anyone good for a while. It is.
That's not
It's been,
different.
like, about, what, 24 hours since the new format dropped. So, like, most of the good people, like, did out a Great Ball, like, the first couple hours. Like, they'd go grind immediately to get back up to Master Ball. And then after that, it's kind of like stragglers. Like, there are some good people who are playing, and there's also, like, bad people who are just, like, already around Great Ball level.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would you say that you are a floundering straggler, or... No comment? No comment on floundering? Are you
I
floundering?
don't feel the need to,
You're floundering?
I don't,
It sounds like he's floundering a bit in his speech, too.
It does sound like he's floundering.
He's floundering a little bit.
oh, hey, look at this new plush that I got. Oh, and
Oh god, he broke everything. Oh no. Stream over.
Anyway, look at this new plush that I got off of the Pokemon Center website.
What is it?
It's
Wait.
a Snom.
A what? A snob? You know, I'm gonna have to get that Delcatty plush since you told me about it. I'm not happy about it. You know what I'm not happy about? Today in Pokemon XG, when
You
I
know what
fought...
really grinds my gear?
Yes, it grinds my gears that in Pokemon XG, Lavrina did not have the Delcatty. Tell me they didn't
You know
remove it from
what?
the game.
That actually grinds my gears too. Also, did you lose to that fight?
No, but I came close. Bagon bailed me out.
Oh wait, so okay, so you did finally get to the what's it called? The
So today we
Lab.
beat that Cypher base. We beat Lavrina, and we saved Professor Crane, and then we ended the stream by purifying a bunch of the Shadow Pokemon that we had with us.
Okay. So did you hit the difficulty spike then at the base?
Yeah. I mean, I felt it. Those last couple fights we did, it got kind of close, but we managed to come out on top. And I know, Paul, you're so excited to hear about Pokemon. So
Curious
excited.
about what that Groudon was up to.
Peter Gruden. You know, do either of you have a Necrozma den, by the way?
No.
I want to finish today's stream off by catching Necrozma, if I can.
Does it have any shiny Necrozma?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna at least get its den so that I can finish off this this DLC. We're wrapping up the loose ends.
What does Necrozma shiny look like? Is it like silver? Because that sounds tight.
No, it's like
No,
slightly
it's
different.
blue. Yeah.
It's like a
That's
dark
right, that's
blue.
right. It's like blue. Okay, that's fine.
Died.
It looks cool when he mixes with the others, though, if I remember correctly. I don't know what
Sora
Ultra
again.
Necrozma looks like, though. Rocky, you're being a naughty puppy. Yeah, also we've made it to the Cobalion, Virizion, Terrakion, Landorus, Tornadus, Thundurus battle music. Yes, they're all roped in. It's pretty cool. This also played for Victini, if I'm not incorrect. If I'm not totally right and 100% correct.
Like you usually are. 100% wrong.
That was a pretty good one. It was bumping. Also, Ultra Necrozma is pink when it's shiny. Okay.
That's Ultra Necrozma though.
Yeah.
Good old dragon. I love it. I love that Ultra Necrozma.
I don't know. I'd have to
He's
see
like a
it.
good old dragon, but he's not a dragon. He's just a psychic type.
Is it more like a pale pink or is it like a darker pink?
They both died, so.
I think I could go for a pale pink. I could go for one. They do it right. Also, we are onto Ho-Oh, the only turkey Pokemon in the game.
Everybody say ho, oh, ho.
Say, everybody say Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh. Say oh. I'm gonna be playing that game soon. We were talking about Parappa a little bit later in the chat, or earlier in the chat, but I actually have Parappa the Rapper 2 with me. I just got to set my capture card up with the PS2, and we'll be fucking beating that game. We'll probably do it in one stream. That'll be a fun game to play.
I do like Parappa the Rapper.
I don't think I'll be playing the first one, because one, I don't own that game, and two, I don't like. It has some memorable moments, but I don't like it as much as the second one.
Wait, there was a second one?
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing the second one, dude.
Dude, I swear every time we bring it up, somebody says, wait, there was a second one.
Yeah, I mean, it's accurate.
And everyone else forgets about it. Oh, and Jammy Lammer.
Ooh,
I'll
and
be
Jammer
honest,
Whammy.
I never even played the first one, so like the fact that there's a second one is like big news to me.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, you forget about Jammer Lamb. That's the one I want to play the most, but I mean, it'd be kind of hard to play. I mean, the sound quality is actually ass in that game. Like, it's worse than Parappa's, so it'd be like, eh. But I love Lammy as a character.
She has a child.
Shut up. That's like the moment when the game kept fucking crashing when Germa stream.
I know.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm like, do I really want to go through that? Though it probably wouldn't happen to me. That's such a Germa thing to happen.
Alright, then, it's gonna be bumping though.
Pridelands. Also, the second one has the burger breakdown. And yes, noodles can't be beat. As you know, that's what I named my shiny Regieleki after. That song in specific. I actually did. I'm not joking.
I'm still upset that you got the Regieleki. You should have been on it for like another 1,000 encounters.
Honestly, you should be more mad about how quick I got the Musketeer shinies. I got them
Shiny.
all sub 1,000. Regieleki actually took like 2,000 though, and I'm like, holy shit. I was so happy when I finally got him because he took so long to get.
Shiny.
So yeah, when are we shiny hunting the Reggies, dudes? Oh.
Listen, motherfucker. I ain't the one that's holding us up.
Listen, I'm just wrapping up these loose ends.
Day 1 of the DLC, I'm ready to go, and everyone's like,
I'm just gonna wrap up these loose ends.
Sorry, I
and
completed
then,
the DLC twice and didn't leave room for me to shiny had one of these fucking Reggies.
Listen, that's not me. That's Corey. that's not me.
Yeah, listen, it's... You're right.
End sentence.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
I'll be honest, I don't know what else to add to it.
Also, just to address the chat real quick, Wind Up Lizard, that is Raihan. He is the final he's the 8th gym leader of the game. Yes, the final 8th gym leader.
Right.
He is a dragon type gym leader that specializes in
blows balls.
It blows balls. He specializes in weather effects, and he also specializes in double battles. So he's the coolest gym leader in the game, essentially, because he has a lot going on for him. He looks like a fusion of Maxie and Archie. Maybe he's their love child.
Yeah, I was actually playing Good Time Dragon the other day, and it was pretty good.
What's Good Time Dragon?
Good Time Dragon is balls across your face.
Is this the new Ligma?
Can't believe you got by that, Kyle.
I've never heard that one before. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? What's Good Time Dragon?
Ouch, got.
God damn.
He got me. I mean, I don't know what to say. He did.
Got you good, motherfucker.
Fuck. Can't believe. So yeah, yeah. You guys want to talk about the Sonic news a bit? You guys hear about what happened today?
Sonic died.
He did die,
Very
yes. And they replaced him with a clone that sounds slightly different.
Did they actually get a new voice actor today?
They didn't get the new voice actor today, but they did have another announcement that kind of ties in with that. I talked about it during XG. They've announced that Netflix is going to be. You saw that news? It's a new show. It's called Sonic Prime, and it's gonna be about Sonic protecting
It's really
the
weird that it's
multiverse.
not on Amazon and it was on Netflix instead.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, isn't it?
It's called Prime, you know.
Shut up. But yeah, it's gonna be a multiverse show, so there's potential for some cool stuff to happen.
Multiverse show? Oh, that has me less excited.
Why is that?
I can't wait till Sonic Underground characters come back.
That's why I'm excited, dude. Sonic Underground.
Wow, that mother would be proud.
Triplets born.
But yeah, that's all we really know about it. Sonic is protecting the multiverse. That is the show's synopsis. So we'll potentially see classic Sonic. I mean, what the hell am I talking about? There's gonna be fucking classic Sonic. They can't resist throwing him in the fucking thing. It's gonna be classic Sonic.
Generations, but with the animations instead of.
Maybe we could get like Dreamcast Sonic though. Finally, right? I hope we get
I
Steve Urkel
I have a
Sonic.
feeling it's not gonna be the video game ones. It's gonna be all like the movie and animated ones.
Yeah, that's true. We'll probably get Boom Sonic. There's gonna be all kinds of stuff. I'm excited to see what they do.
It's gonna be like Underground, Boom, X, and whatever the new one is. That's gonna be the star of the main show. He's gonna bring the other ones in.
Yeah.
So I'm calling it right now. That's what it is.
One of us said that is legit a plot ripped right out of the Archie comics. Also Sonichu. Yeah, it is Sonichu.
I was gonna say Archie comics too, but I don't think they're gonna pull the Archie comics.
They probably won't do like a beat for beat Archie comic, but they might borrow some ideas.
I was gonna say they're gonna take the Archie comics Sonic.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think that'll ever happen.
Yeah. I think
So many
they'll make
legal
that like that.
issues going on with that nonsense.
Well, I mean, but there is the Saturday morning cartoon Sonic show.
Does Sega
Yeah, I was thinking
even
about
like
that one as
own-
well, but I think they'd probably leave him on the way. So.
Yes, I feel like they don't even want to acknowledge that at this point. Well, that's not true. Didn't they try to get the voice actor for that as Classic Sonic's voice actor in Generations? Like, didn't they try to get Steve Urkel or whatever the hell his name is? I know what he
Jaleel
plays.
White.
Yeah, Jaleel
And,
White.
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
Yeah,
That's-
because remember
they're
he was
dumb.
all like, yeah, so
Yeah, Jaleel White was like, I wanted to.
They didn't even talk to me about it. Like, if they had come to me, I would have been like, heck yeah.
I
But they
really
didn't.
want them to collab with him again. I want it to happen. It'll never happen, but I want it to happen.
I mean, Jaleel White is the best Sonic voice. So yeah.
They should just get him as Sonic's new voice. They should. Pingus Prime. No. No. I'd love it if Sad AM. No, not Sad AM. You know, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik, the best Robotnik, was in there. I hope he shows up. I hope we get Pingus Robotnik at some point.
Well, yeah, we're not. That's why we're not gonna get like the adventures at all. I'm pretty sure.
I really, really want them to do
I
it.
think that's the one like television show or animation they're gonna leave out.
I mean, I know the Sonic Boom TV show isn't really affiliated so much with Sega that much, but they did put a Snooping as usual joke into that show, so maybe.
That's why I'm like, if it's a show, I don't doubt that they'll have like at least back to Sonic Underground.
Yeah, I mean, there might be some references.
But
Maybe not
I
like
don't
a
think
focus.
it'll have the adventures. I don't think. I think they're gonna pull back on that one.
Those are just my hopes, but I'm sure we won't be getting those.
What if it's like only one Sonic, but they like bring back all the Edmans? Because I can see them doing that.
Do you
like-
think it'll be 2D animation or 3D animation?
No, they wouldn't go back on the chance to have like if they had all the Eggmans and only one Sonic, they'd just be like, why are we doing this? They'd have all the Sonics to bounce off of as well.
Also, welcome to the stream, Yoshi Henry. It's been a while, my dude. But yeah,
Blitzborn.
I feel like the show is gonna be 3D, but it would be kind of cool to see a 2D show. Like if they did like 2D animation.
What if it's 3D some parts and 2D other parts?
That could be cool too. Like depending on the multiverse they're in, the universe. Like it switches between 2D and 3D animation. Maybe a different art style for the episodes. That'd be cool. Or maybe do like a mix, like the environments are 3D and the 2D characters.
Do not do a mix. That's awful.
There's actually a game I found out about a couple days ago that does just that called Demon Turf, and it actually looks kind of cool. I don't know if you guys have seen that platformer.
I mean, there's a lot of anime these days that use 2D and 3D. Like,
Okay, I've
Impossible
seen that, and it
got
kind of
a
looks
lot of
garbage. It kind of
garbage.
looks garbage in that case.
Absolute fucking trash.
Wait, no, it doesn't always look garbage anymore.
Not always, but most of the time.
The ways it doesn't look garbage is when you don't notice it.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
notice it, then it's garbage.
It's like when it's like when you tell your kids that it's mashed potatoes, but it's really cauliflower mashed potatoes. They don't notice until you tell them it's cauliflower.
What
You
was
know-
that one show that came out a couple years ago, and they're like, "This is like the best 3D, fully 3D anime has ever looked," and it's like so good. I'm like, "Oh, I'll check it out then." It was like Kato, the right answer, and I looked at it, and it was awful. It looked so bad. I couldn't watch any more of it.
I thought you were gonna say Berserk for a sec.
No.
No, nobody says Berserk is good. Nobody in their right mind says Berserk is good. Berserk's been done dirty like 17 times when it comes to animation.
Hey, listen, I watched one of the movies, and it looked okay.
The movies are passable.
You know, Beastars looks kind of good.
Just like the 97 anime is passable. Beastars is probably what I'd say is the best 3D animation for anime so far. Like, it looks really good.
I dig it.
I haven't even watched Beastars yet, but I've been meaning to.
It's really good.
It's just a high school drama, but with an anime or animal overlay, I should say.
And murder.
Yeah. The thing is, I haven't been like horny enough to watch Beastars.
Okay, changing the subject.
I mean, it is a very horny show, so you can't fault them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very horny series, to put it bluntly. But it's also about, you know, teenagers in high school, so I mean, it's a little passable.
That's... Oh, it's so fucked.
And you always horny in high school. This is just the rule.
What the fuck are you on about?
What do you mean? That's the year when those are the years when everyone's fucking horny as shit. They don't know how to like, balance their hormones.
Jesus Christ.
Literally true.
Literally true.
Maybe for you. You little horn dog.
If you're the kind of motherfucker that's horny now, I think you got some issues to balance out.
Listen, my worst thing about high school was that I was like,
One Up Blizzard says Studio Ghibli has went over to the dark side and doing 3D. I did see that. There's a movie that's coming out about a witch. I forget the name of it.
Side, though.
Well,
like if Studio Ghibli does it, they're gonna do it right. Like that's the
Yeah.
thing.
well, I mean, there's an argument to be had there. I mean, you know, it's classic. Their 2D animation. It looks beautiful. So some people, I could understand them being scared about.
Yeah, and if they do
transition
3D
to-
animation, they're gonna make it look beautiful. Yeah.
I hope.
Like, you guys think that their work ethic is going to go away because they're doing 3D animation or some shit? Like, no.
you know, I don't have any doubt that the movie will be good. The main sentiment I saw was that like it's a little disappointing to see like the one like fully 2D studio.
Yeah,
like,
and I understand that.
with 3D. But I don't
But-
think the movie.
I mean, I understand the fear. I understand the fear for sure. I don't think it's gonna be bad though. In fact, from what I've seen, it looks good. It's the Studio Ghibli style, just in 3D.
Yeah, so it's like it's not gonna be bad.
But I understand why people would be scared. And yes, Wind Up Blizzard does bring up a good point. They are one of the last few 2D animation companies, or at least they
Yeah,
were.
that's what we were saying.
It's kind of a dying breed at this point.
But I don't think. I think saying that you shouldn't do 3D at all just because you're good at 2D is stupid.
That's fair.
They want to do 3D, let them do 3D. It's more companies need to do 2D is what it is. It's not. It shouldn't be Studio Ghibli's fault because they want to do 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Friendly reminder to everyone to watch all the Studio Ghibli movies. They're all very good. Maybe not all of them. There are a couple of their stinkers. But...
I haven't seen
I have-
any of them in years.
I have been watching a few of them more recently. Because, like, my girlfriend and her roommate have been, like, going through them all. So I've been watching some of them. Although, usually, those are the nights when I come in here and play with you guys.
Lol.
Which ones
But
have you seen?
let's see. So I finally watched my favorite Ghibli movie, Kiki's Delivery Service.
Okay.
I
What's one of
watched...
your favorite?
because of the what's it called? There were like the ads for it at the end of all the old Pokemon VHSs. So it's like I finally watched it. So watched that. There was what was it called? It was like Oops, Almost Incest.
What?
I don't know. It was directed by Goro.
Description of the movie.
Okay, so it's like there's this girl who raises a flag for the boats every time they go by because her father was a sailor who like got lost at sea, so she always like raises the flag for the boats.
I think I know this one. I haven't seen it though.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I think you should watch it.
Yeah, no, I should. I haven't seen all the Ghibli movies. I've seen a good chunk of them, but I think I know what that one is. I just haven't seen it.
I think you should watch it and forget what I just said so that you're fully shocked whenever you do watch it.
Don't worry, I've already forgotten what you said.
Any others you've watched?
Let's see. So there is what was it? There was a train involved. It was like a girl who like floats. And she like falls from the sky into this boy's arms.
Wait, what is that one? I remember this. I remember seeing this.
Ponyo?
Not Ponyo.
No, not Ponyo. It's like
Ponyo fish.
What is it? Oh, I feel awful because it's like one of
Ponyo
the
fish, isn't that just Ponyo?
Ponyo fish.
Isn't that just Ponyo?
Ponyo is fish.
What is it called?
Yeah, that's the name of one of their movies.
Ponyo fish. That's not Ponyo though. Ponyo no float from sky. Ponyo float from wobble.
I want to say it's like City in the Sky or something.
No, I know that one's a different one. That's one of the really cool ones where it's like I feel like there's robot mechanisms involved with that one.
Are you, Corey, the one you're talking about, are they on planes a bunch?
See, that one's City in the
Yeah.
Sky.
They're on planes a lot.
Maybe it is the same movie then.
Because I'm thinking it's the newer one that they released. Maybe the one where it's about like the wind's in the title.
Anyways,
Something on the wind or
let's
something
see.
like that. I haven't seen that one either.
Was it Nausicaa? I don't know. I don't think it was Nausicaa.
Here, I don't know why that's so big. I accidentally made that bigger on accident. I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Yeah, Nausicaa, that's what it is, Nausicaa.
Rocco's got to use the potty, so I'm gonna take him pee real quick. So I'm gonna pause this play. Keep listening to the
I'm
legendary.
gonna look
music.
up Studio Ghibli movies real quick.
Yeah, you guys just chill out with Corey and Paul while I'm gone, and I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, chill out with us.
Yeah, we're talking
Like-
Studio Ghibli.
What are the other ones that I've
Why
watched?
are you mentioning like all these, like the least seen Studio Ghibli movies? The Wind Rises. That's what I was thinking of.
The Wind Rises.
Is that the one that you saw?
Maybe?
So I haven't seen that one yet.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I have absolutely no clue.
Man, it seems to really made an impression on you.
Well, no, like I really liked the movie and it was really good, but I just don't remember what it was called.
Ponyo?
It was not Ponyo.
Alright, any others that you've seen?
Were there other scenes in the movie? There might have been.
Were there other scenes in the movie?
So it's like the very first scene is where it's the very first scene is like there's a girl on a blimp, and then she jumps off of the blimp, but her like necklace like keeps her from going splat.
I have not seen this movie. I can confirm that much at least.
I have not looked at the tier list yet. Wind up Lizard, but
Just for what?
Like
The
so
music thing?
I think it was it's a Ghibli film.
I mean, it involves someone in the sky, so of course it's a Ghibli film. Miyazaki's a little bit obsessed with flying over there.
Oh wait, you know what? There was and then the other one we watched was The Cat Returns,
Okay, it's a good one.
which was really good. Yeah, and then there were some other movies that they watched that I was like in here playing Monster Hunter with you guys.
You really managed to skip out on probably all the popular ones somehow,
I think I've only missed like 2 or 3. I mean, they watched Spirited Away last week, which I've already watched.
Spirited Away is very good.
That's the only one that I ever watched.
It might be like one of the best movies of all time. Like Spirited Away is that fucking good.
You know what? I can actually get behind that statement.
And I think it's one of the only animated movies to actually win like a normal award from like a movie award thing.
That's true, but movie awards are also very
it's dog shit, but so like, have you seen Castle in the Sky, Howl's Moving Castle, Totoro? You know, like I could go on. Princess Mononoke.
No. Princess Mononoke is one that I'm definitely going to be watching soon. Whenever they watch it and I'm free.
You haven't seen Totoro either?
No, I've not seen Totoro.
It's so good. Have they watched Grave of the Fireflies?
I refuse to watch Brave.
That movie's so fucking depressing, but it's also very good.
Like, I know it's good. I know that it's gonna be good going in, but I refuse to watch it.
Yeah, no, it's one of those movies where it's like if you hear the name and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna watch that one, I'd understand it entirely.
I don't even need to hear the name. Like, I already know what Grave of the Fireflies is, and I know that I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. It's about the horrors of war, so you know, it's
like
go in already expecting some awful shit.
It's like that anime that came out, I think last season, Japan Sinks. It's like, wow, I hear this is like one of the most beautiful anime of all time. I'm not watching it.
Seen Porco Rosso?
Porco Rosso, I have not.
You should definitely watch that one. That's my favorite. I fucking love Porco Rosso.
Yeah. I don't know. I honestly, I have a hard time watching movies. Like, there's something about, like, a runtime of anything more than 2 hours that just, like, anything, like, more than an hour, and it's hard for me to watch. I don't know why. I think my brain is busted.
See, I used to not like movies that much because I was like, the story can't be portrayed well in 2 hours. You know, that used to be my thought. Like, how can you tell a whole story in 2 hours? And then I realized, like, I was just watching bad movies.
I mean, yeah.
Like, because Lord of the Rings used to be my favorite all time, and that's obviously like 10 hours to tell the story. But it's also like, if you watch a movie that knows what it's doing, it can tell a story in 2 hours and be really good at it. You know?
Yeah, it's like the problem's not the movies, or the problem
is the movie. It's not because of the movies. Like I said, yeah, because of whoever wrote the movie and all that stuff. I think I've seen a good chunk of Ghibli movies. I think they're all very good. I haven't seen all of them, so I can't really like state you know, every Ghibli movie is great, but like, you know, I hear bad things about like My Neighbors the Yamadas, so. But that's also like a comedy Ghibli movie. So.
And then what was it? I think that was it the Earthsea one that was really bad? I think.
I haven't really heard about most of the new ones, so I don't know. I think that's a newer one, right?
Yeah, well, it's like there was one where, the one that Miyazaki. It's like the first movie that Miyazaki's son directed, and he's like he has directed.
Yeah, Tales from the Earthsea. Yeah, you're right. That was like a 2006. I haven't seen that one, but I have heard bad things about it. Yeah. I just know that people are like their recent movies haven't been as hot, so I haven't really watched any of them.
Yeah, so Windup is recommending Ponyo, Howl's Moving Castle, and The Secret World of Arrietty to me.
I can confirm Ponyo and Howl's Moving Castle are very good movies. I have not seen Secret World, so I cannot confirm that one.
Yeah,
I'm
like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna watch all these movies eventually.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when.
Kyle, have you seen any Ghibli movies?
I have seen them all in the past. My memory is well, not all of them, I should say. I've seen a decent amount of them in the past. I've seen Totoro, of course, My Neighbor Totoro. I have seen Ponyo. I have seen Howl's Moving Castle. I've seen Kiki's Delivery Service. I've seen City in the Sky, and that's all I remember, but I think there's one more that I'm forgetting.
Spirited Away?
Spirited Away, yes, that's the one.
I'm
like, wait.
I was kind of suspicious that you didn't mention that one. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the ones I've seen. I know there's a bunch more, but I've seen pretty much all like the big hit ones that everyone knows about.
Yeah. You should watch Porco Rosso.
Gesundheit?
It's about a pig pilot.
A pig pilot.
Oh,
well,
okay. Castle in the Sky is the one that I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
With the girl who like falls from the sky, and then they go find a castle.
I haven't seen Castle in the Sky. It's a good one though. I know it's a good one. It's like their first one, I think.
I know they aired it on Cartoon Network a long time ago, and that's where I saw a good chunk of the Ghibli movies.
Really? They aired them on Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
That's actually where I saw Totoro for the first time as well. Of course, it was the dubs, the English dubs.
I think the Totoro dub's fine.
Yeah.
That's how I first saw it, and I thought it was fine. Totoro's just a good movie.
Kitty, don't claw my dick off, please. Not tonight. Tomorrow, when I'm not streaming. Well, actually, I will be streaming tomorrow. We'll come to that when we get to it. Just please don't claw my dick off right now. Okay.
Yeah, claw it off later, like a man.
Claw it off later when we're in private. All right, Jasper. Okay, you're
Dawson?
invading my space. No. There we go. Okay, Kitty down. But yeah, Studio Ghibli's a cool studio. I like them, and I feel like they'll still make cool stuff even in 3D.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that new movie they're going to be releasing soon about the little witch? I forget what it's called.
Earwig in the Witch?
Yes, Earwig.
Yeah.
No.
I've not heard anything about it.
I've seen a trailer for it, and it looks pretty cool. She's like a little girl that gets adopted by a witch, and the witch wants to train her to be the new witch so that she can die and not be a witch anymore. And that's basically the plot from what I saw in the trailer.
That does sound like basically the plot.
And Earwig, of course, is a little girl and gets into all kinds of mischief and breaks all of the rules of the house.
Question of the day, are you an earwig or a little witch? Leave it down in the comments below.
I want to talk about Porco Rosso now. I'm sad that neither of you have seen it.
We'll talk about it. Tell us about it. What's the plot?
I already told you. It's about
a pig pilot. That's not a plot. That's like...
That's as much as I can say. You gotta hold back the rest.
Also, One Up Lizard. Would I be willing to make a tier list of all the legendary themes at the end of the stream? Maybe not at the end of the stream. Send me the link to the website. I might do it tomorrow when we're streaming. That, or I could do it off stream and just share it with you guys whenever I stream next. I feel like I need to clear my head. I need to listen to this again and like really make up my mind. I'm pretty slow at that kind of stuff. My brain don't work quick.
Oh no.
What? What did you do?
In the battle I'm in, I don't know if this close combat is gonna KO this Togekiss, so I might have to go for bounce.
Kiss it. Kiss
Is
it.
it 4 times resist? No, shut your mouth.
Kiss
I
it.
think you said about the shitty Totoro dub reminded me that Miyazaki has a very famous quote
What's that?
where he said, watch the movies in whatever your original language is so that the actors can portray the feelings of the words across better. So the famous quote is, so whenever people talk about like subs over dubs and stuff, he's like, here's this Miyazaki quote.
Yeah. That's fair. I feel that.
If the voice actors are good in English, which I mean, to be fair, they really aren't in a lot of like animes that get dubbed and stuff, but if the voice actors are good, I feel like that's true. Like you want to, you want to make sure that you listen to it in your original language more or less.
He brings up a good point.
Yeah.
Also, Why Not Blizzard? In that case, yeah, we could do it like at the very beginning of tomorrow's stream. And, we'll chat about it. Tomorrow I want to stream a new game from my childhood. If you guys remember, I had a streaming block a while back where I was playing a lot of games from my childhood. And I was ultimately embarrassed in front of millions by the Biggest Pete. And I
Gave up.
I died, I cried, I got killed several times. I didn't even beat him. I didn't even beat the Biggest Pete. That
So it's
gets...
gonna be one of those streams you're gonna go back when you're 20 years from now.
It's gonna be 20 years from now. I haven't completed my character arc yet, and that's why I wasn't able to beat him. I have to get stronger. I have to grow as a person to beat the Biggest Pete. The Biggest Pete clearly stands for ego, and I have to complete my ego death before I can actually beat him in game.
I hate that I lost this battle.
Corey has his own demons to battle. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be starting a new game from my childhood.
Wait.
What? What the fuck did you say to me? But wait, what?
What is it?
Oh, what? Oh, what it is do you know Twisted Pixel Games? Do you remember them?
What game did they make?
They made famously Splosion Man, which is not the game I'm gonna be playing tomorrow. They were the makers of Splosion Man. I'm gonna be playing their first game, called The Maw, and it's gonna be a one-off stream because it's a short game. It's probably 3 hours since we're not going for 100%.
What is the game about?
You are an alien who was kidnapped from his family and teams up with another alien that eats literally everything in sight, and you have to escape a planet. And you're supposed to feed the alien blob, the Maw. His name is the Maw. You feed him to make him grow so that you can eventually escape the planet by making him big enough to eat the planet.
Okay.
So it's an interesting concept. Very short, very simple game. Also, what did I do? Did I catch Keldeo? I wasn't paying attention.
Wait a second. Can I KO this Togekiss to struggle?
I hope I didn't save after catching the Keldeo. I'll die.
I thought it was a shiny Keldeo and you weren't paying attention.
It's unfortunately shiny locked, as you know, which is dumb.
Right.
What I'm doing right now is mark hunting it. I don't think I told you. Trying to get one with a mark. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing the Maw. It'll be a short one. Was that a Flash game? Actually, it was not a Flash game. It was a 3D game originally made for the Xbox 360. Yeah, I love Twisted Pixels back in the game. A lot of their games didn't really age well. But I liked Splosion Man. Mrs. Splosion Man had its ups and a lot of downs. But they were both good platformers. And the Maw, while not necessarily like the best game out there, it's cute. It's got like cute moments. And I feel like it'll be a fun game to stream. And just like talk over.
Yeah, I was thinking of stealing that idea too and streaming some games from my childhood.
I'd actually love to see that. I want to get back into that block. I want to play some more SNES games. I want to play some more games from my childhood. because it's fun like going back and like revisiting them years later and actually not being ass at them. And, and well, you know, debatably, I couldn't beat the biggest Pete, as you know.
And there's the reverse, where you go back at the games you used to be great at and are just garbage at them.
Yeah, like Super Mario Sunshine for me.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna wait until you're free because I know you're gonna want to watch it, Paul. But I am gonna be streaming Banjo-Tooie.
I saw that.
Oh
I'll watch
shit! If I'm not free, I'll watch the VOD. I'm interested in seeing what you think of Banjo-Tooie replaying it now. I feel like it's weaker than Kazooie, which we've talked about this a lot. You guys pretty much feel the same, right?
No.
Corey doesn't feel the same.
Corey disagrees. I agree with you.
I feel like Banjo-Tooie is a lot better than Kazooie. It's not as tight of an experience, but I like it so much better.
I'm interested in seeing what you think.
Of the world.
Like, when was the last time you played Tooie, by the way?
It's been like 3 or 4 years. So like I played it like I was a teenager the last time I played it, I think.
Okay. Okay.
But like I have played it since I was a child.
So yeah, I mean, your thoughts on it probably will reflect what you think now, but we'll have to see.
But recently, I mean, I think I played it back when Rare Replay came out. I think I played it last.
I know, and I watched your playthrough. Wait, did you replay Tooie? I know I watched your playthrough of Kazooie.
I didn't do a playthrough of Tooie. I think I just played it.
Okay.
So Noah says, "Ekum bokum, ekum bokum,
Ekum bokum.
ekum bokum,
Ekum bokum.
ekum bokum."
And we're stopping that now.
Stopping the VTuber memes.
Anyway, for me, I think that the interconnectedness of Tooie does so much for it like an experience. It's kind of like comparing like Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, go on.
No, keep going. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, so like comparing like the world of Dark Souls 1 being Tooie to the world of Dark Souls 2 being Kazooie. Not necessarily for like how well they're constructed, but for like the.
Did you just call?
How
Did you
they're
compare Dark Souls 2 to Banjo-Kazooie just now?
What?
Is that what you just said? Oh, no, you
Or
didn't, girl.
Shut the fuck up.
You did not.
What did I say? That was so.
No. You know what you fucking said.
Listen, I love Dark Souls 2. That game it should not be compared to good games.
Listen, I'm talking solely in the way their worlds are constructed.
It's not even Dark Souls 2 has a huge interconnected world.
Was it? Every time I hear people compare Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, they're all like, how much more linear Dark Souls 2 is.
No, Dark Souls 2 has like a bunch of like spring paths that you go off from like a central hub, more or less. It's similar. It's more similar to Demon Souls than I guess Dark Souls.
Okay.
Well, Dark
But
Souls
it's
2,
still-
it can be kind of linear. I mean, not necessarily in map design, but like in the way you progress through it, it's
Yeah.
meant to be played in a linear fashion.
I understand people feeling like it's linear.
As opposed to Kazooie, where you can kind of go where you want as long as you have enough jiggies to get to the next world.
Dark Souls 2, it's definitely like it has a bunch of paths you can go off to, but you can select whichever path you want to go down. Essentially, you don't have to go down one path at a time. That's why I disagree heavily. I think Dark Souls 2, one of its strengths is actually how the world is. One of the few strengths of it.
Well, that also checks in mind with what I said, because you hate, or because that's your least favorite part about Tooie.
It's not. It's not so much like it's just like having to make a mental note for 7 hours later in the game that I need to get this one, like hit this one wall so that I can get a jiggy.
Alright, guys. We got a mark on Keldeo. We got the sleepy mark. What do you think? We keeping sleepy Keldeo? Is sleepy Keldeo the one we want?
You're running Quick Claw, you son of a
You know what?
I don't know if that's confirmation or
Claw Gastrodon, huh?
I feel like that's a confirmation as any. We got a sleepy Keldeo. He's tired of being in this fucking game.
what a shitty mark.
I just saved it. You can't just say that after I save it.
I was waiting for you to say.
I am so upset right now.
Fucker. Anyway, we got Keldeo with a mark. It's cool. So yeah, now we got a sleepy Keldeo. And as requested by the chat, we will name him Keldeo.
What a garbage.
Keldeo the sleepy. You don't like that?
Keldeo, 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 Keldeo.
How about we just call him Dio? Dio could be a good name.
Haha, we get it. Jojo.
Yeah, you like it? See, that's better. Paul approves, everybody.
I don't.
I mean, you can tell he secretly does because the tone of
It's
his
so
voice.
ridiculously overdone by people.
Ah, yes, but it was actually me, Mario.
It's actually me, a Mario. Woohoo!
Country roads.
Actually, I don't like all caps names. I'm just naming him DEO.
Wait, did you get one with a mark?
Yep. You didn't. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna get mad.
Okay, listen, you got the mark.
I'm not gonna get mad because I do it to you all the
over
time.
by a quick claw Astrodon.
Corey was too busy complaining about
Click claw.
Dark Souls 2 and Banjo-Kazooie. So.
That's
Wait,
fair.
who was complaining?
Oh, I guess we were the ones complaining because he was comparing it to Dark Souls 2. But what? Yeah, I got one with a sleepy mark.
Sorry, Corey was too busy doing the comparing part.
Yeah, like never in my like talking about how much I like Banjo-Tooie would I ever say anything bad about Kazooie. Like I probably have more complaints about Tooie than Kazooie overall if I were to like nitpick. But like I still like Tooie better and think it's better because of what I like about it. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
I mean, 2 has a lot of good elements in it as well. Like the first person shooter.
Anyway, so we're gonna talk to Sonia real quick and get the last bit of dialogue and wrap up this loose end of the Crown Tundra.
This man's really talking to us about the game.
What? There was a 4th legendary Pokemon after Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion? And it's not shiny because it's shiny locked? What? If only I'd stuck it out a bit longer out there. Why'd she say?
I just
Beowulf.
want you guys to understand how angry I am right now at this Pokemon game.
Well, bang up job as always, Kyle. Thanks for the report. And that's the cutscene. Okay.
Like this game was completely in the bag. Like I won it no problem, no matter what they did. Except for getting the Quick Claw activation on their Gastrodon in that turn in particular. I'm so upset.
Imagine losing the quick clock.
Poor boy. Who even uses Quick Claw in this day and age?
Not Corey.
Son of a gun who just beat me.
Anyway, yep. We got the whole family's together now.
The game's all here.
I really do like Keldeo. It's a solid mythical Pokemon.
Ooh,
yes,
Sordileo.
All these Pokemon in here, the Musketeers and Keldeo, they're really good. All good designs. I like them.
Only if you get it shiny.
Yeah. So you essentially have to hack the game
I don't know why they would shiny lock Keldeo.
because they're
stupid.
they're stupid.
True.
They're stupid dum-dums. They're stupid dummies. And also, yes, Terrakion scares me as well, Wind Up Lizard. You're...
Stop looking at him like that.
Oh,
So
you don't understand. He was looking at me like that. I opened the camp and his whole face took up the screen.
Bishop actually looks pretty good here right now.
I love that animation he does where he kicks it with his back legs. Anyway, family's all together.
The gang's all here.
Uh-huh. Alright, so all that really is left to do in Crown Tundra is finish the Galarian Stars tournament. And then we can shiny hunt Regigigas.
Regigigas.
Regigigas, the shittiest Reggie. Reginald G. Gigas. Or is it Reginald T. Gigas, actually. Reginald Theodore Gigas.
I don't know if you've seen Reggie Drago.
What do you mean?
You said the skinniest Reggie, and I don't know if you've seen Reggie Drago.
Question of the day. In Regidrado's, like, what's it called? Like,
Defense.
no, not defense. I'm saying that, like, in the hypothetical, like, completed Regidrado where he's got, like, the whole Dragon body, do you think that his, like, orb would still be his face? Or do you think it would be somewhere in the body?
I think that they should have just not released a dragon head eating an orb as a Pokemon.
Alright, so why don't we put these boys up for now? I need to train Keldeo up. I need to get the right specs on him. So do you guys want to do some Dynamax Adventures?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll do some Dynamax Adventures.
I just want to find that loser that I'm looking for. Necrozma. That woozer.
Like the Necrozma balls, am I right?
Stop.
Wow, that sure was the sentence you just said to me out loud with your mouth.
No, I said it with my asshole, actually.
Actual fuck.
Never mind, I wasn't looking. I should have, as I can see plainly.
Okay, one of them just says they are dumb because they removed Ultra Necrozma despite it being perfect for Gigantamax. And also he's impressed that I'm almost through this whole playlist. Yeah, we've actually been streaming for a while.
Oh my god, I completely forgot that Solgaleo has Metagross's ability, kind of. Sorta.
Metagross.
More like meta.
What am I, some kind of
Gross. Ew. Yucky iron monkey.
Metagross, Metagross.
I'm not touching that.
Metagross.
Also, what else did one of Lizard said? Okay. So, he quoted to me Explosion Man's Wikipedia page when we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, it was actually pretty big for the time. Everyone really liked that game when it came out. It could be fun to play that.
Like Explosion Man more. That was
It's essentially the same game, except it didn't age very well in my opinion. A lot of the jokes revolved around pop culture references.
The Gex special.
Yes, essentially. And the humor is very haha random. Like, it worked for when I was young.
Oh, random.
But it's like, that's not necessarily my humor anymore. Like, ooh, funny random joke. He scream, he jump and scream. If I could.
What do you mean? That's like your humor. That's literally.
No, it's not. Now it's he jump, he scream, he fart.
No, that literally is your humor.
He jump, he scream, he fart, he sing. But the thing is, Explosion Man, at least from what I saw, isn't on the Steam store, which all the other Twisted Pixel games are. Actually, no, Comic Jumper isn't on the Steam store either, I think. But it might be on the Microsoft store if I check there. If I can, I could try playing that game sometime. It's one of those hard platformers. Like in the vein of Super Meat Boy. Except not as hard as Super Meat Boy.
It's one of them hard platformers, if you know what I'm saying.
Also, can I just say real quick, Dialga Pocket's theme is fucking ace. It's probably my favorite legendary theme music now that I'm listening to it again. Like, can I just rewind it for a sec? Like, right here. This part is my favorite part. It's beautiful. Listen to that. Anyway, let me turn that down. Alright, guys, so I'm going to open up a Dynamax Adventure lobby. And if any of you would like to join me, you may.
I will join you as soon as I'm out of this battle.
Oh, in that case, I will go kill Amaura outside until you're ready.
Right now I'm battling Solgaleo, and now that I think about it, Solgaleo might be pretty good.
Yeah.
It's basically a significantly better Metagross.
Solgalego.
Solgalego.
Solgaleo.
Lego my Solgalego.
Gale.
Also, Noah, what do you think the RAR XD era is? I'd say that's like 2005. RAR XD.
I like to define it as Penguin of Doom era.
Elaborate, please.
You don't know about Penguin of Doom?
No, what's that?
It's one of the hallmarks of I am Penguin of Doom. Lol, so random.
Wait, isn't that like referenced in the Impossible quiz?
Probably.
I have no idea what it is, but it sounds like raw XD material.
It's basically just randomness for the sake of randomness.
Yeah. And that's pretty much Explosion Man. I feel like Explosion Man, even with its, like, maybe a little dated comedy, is still good. Miss Explosion Man 2, probably.
There's a Miss Explosion Man 2?
Yeah, dude. You know, all I'm going to say is Twisted Pixel died for a reason. And I don't know what that reason is. They actually just kind of disappeared after Miss Explosion Man.
Thank God.
Which is kind of weird. Because I feel like Miss Explosion Man did good in sales. I don't know that for a fact, but I feel like they did. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. Maybe Miss Explosion Man is the reason they died.
No, that was one that, like I said, I don't remember Explosion Man being that popular. I remember Miss Explosion Man being like, "You want to?"
The only reason I knew about Explosion Man was because it was the front page of the Xbox 360 Live store for the longest time. Like I don't really remember people talking about it, but I mean, people must have played it because it was like front and center for a while. I mean, according to that Wikipedia page that Wind Up Blizzard linked, apparently it sold pretty well. Ugh. I might ought to just play through all the Twisted Pixel games and see where they went wrong. Do like a video essay.
Twisted Pixel is just like Dark Souls 2.
No, that's Corey's.
Question of the day, is Twisted Pixel actually a Dark Souls 2 sequel? Leave your comments down below in the chat.
Oh, how right they were, Wind Up Blizzard. How right they were. Shit, dude.
Boogada boogada.
Boogada boogada.
It was me trying to do the Ed, Ed and Eddie noise. You know the one.
I do know the one. I do. It's just like you butchered it so hard.
I mean, you do it. Yeah, see, exactly.
Okay, whatever.
Ain't so easy, is it?
It's not even really that it's just that is this what we're getting to that point in the stream where we're making the funny noises. We're no better than Explosion Man. God damn it. God damn it. No.
Kyle, you have been at that point of the stream.
No. He's right. No.
Kyle, you started the stream at that point.
No, I didn't. I actually started kind of coherent.
Kyle's been streaming for a heck of a lot longer than we have.
4 hours, I'll have you know.
4 o'clock?
Yeah, 4:30. I'm apparently at 3 hours and 50 minutes. Also, I also enjoy Arcanine's run cycle. It's one of the better run cycles I feel in the game.
Arcanine. Oh wait, no. Why did I do? Okay. You know what? We're gonna close out the software real quick.
Did you go into another battle?
Almost, but I'm not in the mood to.
You know, Wind Up Blizzard, you're joking, but I could see Explosion Man 3, the third one, being a thing.
Explosion Man 3, the third one.
That's actually that sounds like a title they'd use.
By going lol, I am to Explosion Man.
Well, you know, it would honestly be Explosion Man Jr. going off the fact that they're doing like a Pac-Man theme with it, like Explosion Man, or Miss Explosion Man, I should say. Honestly, back in the day, I thought they were gonna make a third Explosion Man and call it Explosion Man Jr.
Explosion Man of Doom.
Every now and then I did a little bit.
That's what it is. It's lol, I am to Penguin of Doom holds up Spork.
What did you just say?
Exactly.
Get out of here! I don't want big follows.
The random era of the internet. Lol, so random.
Because we're lolcats.
Now we're in the we were in the quirky and relatable era of the internet for a while. I I think now we're in the post quirky and relatable era.
I was waiting
I
for the
think
bots to
we're-
show up.
I don't know. It's hard to say because like there's so many different portions of the internet these days. But like I feel like we're in like the cryptid era. Oh, by the way, I'm free now, so I can join.
Okay, let me go ahead and open the fucking.
Disagree. I think the cryptid era was a couple, like a decade ago, maybe.
Damn, dude.
People were crazy about cryptids back when like YouTube was more recent.
Well, no, I mean like if we're talking specifically about memes.
Oh no, it's been cryptid era for a couple years now.
Yeah,
Cryptid came in with the deep fry.
Because it's like me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
Yeah, no, that's years old. Years old at this point.
Am I outdated? Am I an old man?
We're
You're
all
getting it.
old men. I'm sorry to say, sweetie. Also, the room's open.
Okay.
Wait, why I didn't put a code? Shit. Wait, never mind. I forgot to put a code.
So no one else can join.
Also, Wine Up Blizzard, have you ever seen Explosion Man before? I'd recommend looking it up if it sounds interesting at all, because it's alright. It's alright.
Whoa,
It's nostalgic more than anything for me.
whoa, Lupin, are you and the boys out at 3 a.m. looking for beans?
Okay, now the room is open. But yeah, don't look up the Maw. Don't look up the Maw because we're playing that tomorrow and it's spoilers. And we got Corey in the room.
In the house, party every week, baby.
Oh, you remember hearing about Miss Explosion Man?
Done. Lupin, do you want to be on stream? Do you want to be on stream, Lupin?
Loopy whoopy. You know, maybe I'll play Explosion Man next week if I can actually find a way to stream it.
Lupin, you're such a cute dog.
Oh yeah, Paul, are you gonna be joining us, my friend, mon frere?
Not even playing Pokemon.
What?
I'm not even playing Pokemon.
How dare you?
Well, we didn't know. That's why he asked.
How fucking dare you?
What are you playing?
Yeah, what are you playing?
Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Pokemon Kingdom Hearts 2 has, since the randomizer has come out, has become my go-to game when I'm bored. So
you must be getting pretty good at it.
Are we doing someone specific, Kyle?
No, we're just gonna do a random, so I don't even know who we're up against. We need to find Necrozma.
what is that?
What type is Necrozma? Is he Dragon type?
Psychic.
Psychic.
I need to find a Giratina. Honestly, if I find Giratina, I might just catch it while we're doing the randoms.
Rock.
Giratina or Tornadus.
Rock type. Whomst would be rock type. Okay, well we're up against rock, so we could ices and
Let's check if I start with the journal.
could go ice probably. No, we could go grass. Grass could be good, right?
Yeah, grass. I think we should go right.
Go right. Going
Yeah.
right.
We can do Noah, a shiny Vanilla.
Oh my
Vanilla.
god. I forgot how much the Mewtwo battle theme in Ultra Sun and Moon slapped.
Wait a second. Vanillux is like deluxe. Like a deluxe sundae. Vanillux. Because it's the biggest one. How did I not realize that till today?
Because it's a bad joke and you didn't want to believe it.
Because it's like light-ish. Oh my god. Can you guys believe it? There's something about Pokemon I didn't know.
I don't know why I'm doing like that. Complete it, boy.
Beat it, boys! Beat it, boys! Oh, yeah, next week I'm going to start Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix too. On stream.
I feel like the Rhythm Heaven games and like rhythm games in general aren't really good stream games if you aren't a rhythm game streamer.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to play through the whole thing because it is a long game. But I probably will play some of the better songs. The only problem is I'm going to be emulating it. And there's a little bit of delay as I found.
Why are you emulating it?
Because I don't have a 3DS capture card. And I'm not going to shell out for that.
Why play a 3DS game?
Because it's the best rhythm heaven game,
Just
in
play
my
the
honest
Wii.
opinion. Yeah, but like everyone's played the Wii.
So, like, I feel like when you emulate a rhythm heaven game, you just invite a host of issues for yourself.
Yeah, that might
You
be
know,
true.
I agree with Paul here.
It might be true, but you don't know until you try.
Wait, Kyle, don't you forget you already have the setup. Just point your webcam at your
No, that was the worst stream of my career, and that's
You
saying
actually
something.
did that? Wait, what the fuck?
You didn't see that stream?
No, I did not.
So I was I was essentially streaming Corey playing on Pokemon Showdown, and then in the bottom right corner I had a window, a tiny window that was my webcam pointed at my 3DS as I was playing Alpha Sapphire.
Huh?
You didn't
You
see that?
actually screamed?
I'll send you a
That-
clip later. I'll send you a clip later
It was awful.
because I have a clip of that stream saved because it was such a good stream.
What the fuck, Kyle?
Listen, it's all about you gotta experiment, all right, with the streaming.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
use
very
the medium to its
experiment.
max. Okay, is it either of us taking this vanillish, Corey?
Yeah,
I should
you are.
take it. I should probably take the iced cream. You know, not that I could really.
There you are there.
I'm so stuffed.
Anyway, I think we should actually go fighting.
Oh fuck. I'm glad you picked fighting and that it worked.
Also, shiny Pandora. I don't know if it's good or not, but like Pandora's cool.
Yeah, I love the love Panguru.
Yeah, because I knew Kyle was gonna immediately.
You know, one thing, like one good thing about the King Kong versus Godzilla movie out is that we've seen the return of that melting monkey in the milk meme.
Stop.
Breathe.
And I've seen like multiple variations. Like I've seen like the reverse one, like I have returned. And then I've seen one where it's like Godzilla is the one like cooking.
Why is Godzilla a coconut?
What the fuck, Kyle?
Did he just say Godzilla was a coconut?
Did you hear words with your ears?
I looked at the chat for a second. I'm like, wait, what did Corey just say? Like I was like, what? Did I just hear that right? What did you say?
Cooking it.
Don't tell. Oh,
Okay. He was-
Cooking it.
that makes a little more sense than Godzilla being a coconut. Can we get a meme of Godzilla being a coconut?
you need help.
I do. Help killing this Panguru, am I right, Corey? Help me kill this guy.
No. I mean like I'm going no, you're helping me kill this guy.
What do you mean?
I am the one in charge here.
The world is my stage. I'm the main character. Everyone else is just side characters.
How are you so annoying all the time?
It's because I'm the MC, dude.
Yeah, major cockhole.
Quit it. You quit that. Ugh. So is there any more Kingdom Hearts tournaments happening soon that you're preparing for?
No, I'm just playing the game.
When are we going to do a Zelda randomizer?
Yet again, you act like you're waiting for me to be like, hey, how's it going? You literally just have to say, hey, let's do a Zelda randomizer sometime like this week.
Yeah, you
Hey, let's do
and-
a random Zelda miser sometime this week.
Like, I'm not gonna set it up. You're gonna have to say something, and then I'll be like, all right, here's what day we'll do it then, I guess.
Can you come to my house and set up the randomizer for me?
Just figure out how to set up, like, do a practice setup for a randomizer for whichever game we're gonna play. I don't know which one you want to do. But, and then just tell me, hey, let's do, like, a Wind Waker race or something. And I'll be like, all right, cool.
Wait, there are Wind Waker randomizers?
Yeah, they're really good.
Pretty solid.
No, that sounds pretty good.
Wind Waker, Ocarina of Times is really good.
Oh god, Kitty, no. Ow.
Link to the Past is really good randomizer. Majora's Mask isn't as good as the other ones, but it's still decent. But yeah, those three are probably the biggest Zelda ones. So, Link to the Past, Ocarina, and...
Oh fuck, cat. Don't do this, Kitty. He's on my desk. The cat is on the desk. I repeat, the cat is on the desk.
I swear to God, if Larksine is a fucking check, I'm gonna flip that shit.
Oh, that's right. You're back on critical runs now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right. Which way, Corey?
The data battles.
Yeah, last night I had a proof on Larksine, which was really fucking annoying.
I'm thinking steel item, personally.
Yeah, steal item.
Kitty, stop. The cat is rubbing his little schnoz into my microphone. He's moving it.
Rubbing a schnoz into my schnozzerphone.
He's moving his schnoz into the micro schnoz.
Oh, thank God. I can get a second expert belt.
I got the glasses. I got the wise glasses. Now he can't touch me. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you?
Kyle, if it was you, I would hit you. Glasses or no.
But it's not me. It's an ice cream cone.
That you don't need glasses, I would probably hit you harder if you were wearing them.
What? That's so mean. Also, Wine Up Lizard, do you have a suggestion for a randomizer? I mean, we'll certainly take it into account.
There's some good ones.
A Twilight Princess
Really good
randomizer?
randomizers as well. There's not. I don't think there's a Twilight Princess one, or at least not a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there is one, just probably not a good one.
I mean, Pokemon randomizers are pretty good as well, but I don't like them as much because Pokemon has a very well-defined path.
One of the top-down ones. That could be interesting. Like
What?
one of the the isometric view Zelda games, like where it's from above.
The path,
Yeah.
Link to the Path was a really good randomizer, is what I was just saying.
Did they ever do any randomizers for the Game Boy ones? Like
I mean, I believe most Zelda games have randomizers, so I don't really know about like Oracle Seasons or Ages, but they probably do.
Okay, so the only question is, are they any good?
One Up Lizard says maybe Minish Cap, but it can be kind of anal about where you have to go, so it's kind of not worth it.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about a Minish Cap randomizer. I've seen original Zelda randomized, and I know it's decent.
Well, One Up Lizard, I feel like an isometric view Zelda game could be a fun randomizer, so maybe that would be one of the first ones we
We'd be playing the Link to the Past if we do an isometric.
I'm down with that. I like Link to the Past.
That one's the good randomizer.
That's legitimately the only one I played that's like isometric. Actually, no, I played the 3DS one.
I don't know if you heard me earlier, Kyle, but the good randomizers in the Zelda community are really Ocarina, Wind Waker, and Link to the
What?
Past, so.
Yeah.
The other
I know,
ones
I've seen
aren't
a lot
as...
of Link to the Past over the years.
Majora's Mask is okay. I've tried Majora's Mask like 2 times. It's okay. It's not that good though.
I feel like the thing about oh right, now Lego.
Hey, no Lego.
The thing about Majora's Mask, Majora's Mask, the original Zelda, and I guess if they ever did a Breath of the Wild randomizer.
How would you randomize Breath of the Wild? You don't get any items.
Is that those games are already so open? I'm not really sure.
You literally don't get anything from Breath of the Wild. You just go, oh, I wonder how I'll beat this Breath of the Wild randomizer. Walks to get it.
Oh, that's great. I should have swapped off Halucha and Vanillish was an awful idea.
Yo, name your shiny Lego Goobo when you get it.
Why don't you name it that, Kyle?
If I will. Maybe I fucking will. Maybe I will name my shiny Lego Goobo. Gooby Wooby.
Look at you. You got poisoned like a scrub.
I'm ice cream. That's dangerous.
Somebody poisoned the ice cream?
Someone poisoned the ice cream.
No, not the ice.
No. Not that anyone really liked this specific flavor of the ice cream. I mean, everyone kind of hates Vanillish, but no one was probably going to eat it anyways. Also, one of them just says Minish Cap was the first Zelda game he's ever beaten. I've never played Minish Cap. All I know about Minish Cap is that you get shrunk by Duck Hat.
I'll be honest, I have also never played Minish Cap.
That was on the Game Boy, right?
I've also never played Minish Cap.
Minish Cap randomizer.
No.
I think that's one you want to play through a bit. Also, my recommendation, Kyle, if you want to do like a randomizer of Ocarina, or even Wind Waker.
Well, I was thinking the first one we do is Ocarina.
Maybe, yeah, but my recommendation would be boot up a randomizer and get like a website that has all the checks on it, and maybe just play through it once.
Yeah.
That's so you can familiarize yourself with the game again.
I should probably, honestly, practice like you're saying.
It's not even like
get used to
practice, just like remember where everything is.
Well, yeah.
Especially Ocarina, like I've played through it a couple times. I still have to use like a map thing to remember where everything is, because there's a couple checks that are just like, what? That fucking exists? I don't remember that.
Well,
Like climbing up the fucking mountain in the volcano to get a check up there. Like I always forget that exists.
I realize since I'm not doing the online battles anymore, I should probably change my stream title.
online battle. Well, you're technically battling online.
Dynamax Adventures with Kylicy and Paggigalo on the search for Giratina.
Also, yeah, Wind Up Blizzard. I think it might just be because I'm a little distracted. The cat is on my computer desk and he's playing with my controller and he's forcing me to pet him or else he'll bat at my controller.
The cat's on the computer desk.
Kitty's on the computer desk. Kitty, quit. See, I'm sorry for like the delayed reaction.
What color is shiny Niall now?
It's yellow. I've actually hunted for this back in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but I never got it.
You sound like you were successful.
Oh. Oh, so like you tried to hunt for it, but eventually you're just like, no, let go.
Well, what happened was Sword and Shield came out, and I just kind of lost interest.
You were playing Sun and Moon that close.
Well, yeah, all I did in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was just fucking hunt for shinies in the Ultra Wormhole. Yes, it is a very nice summer yellow. It's nice. It's like lemonade yellow.
You know what? I probably would have been playing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon right up until Sword and Shield came out if Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee hadn't come out.
Yeah. Oh, no.
What?
Accidentally saved Nihilego over Latios.
Yes.
Oh god,
victory.
Kitty, I'm sorry, but you gotta get off the keyboard. Hold up, guys. I gotta let Jasper out. He's getting too frisky. Kitty, come on.
That was strange. What happened?
Getting too frisky for your Mitsuki.
Oh god. Okay. He opened up like Excel and Photoshop, and also he's okay. What else did he do? Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's okay. Kitty was just getting a little too handsy with the keyboard. It's okay, kitties do that sometimes.
He's doing some editing. That's important work.
No, he wasn't. Sabotaging, more like.
Hello, boys. Are you lonely?
Yeah, I actually really do like shiny Nihilego. I still want one, and that's why I didn't keep that Nihilego we just got. Alright, I think we could do one more adventure if you want, Corey, and then I'll probably be done for the night.
Okay, cool. One more adventure, I'll be dead.
One more adventure. One more random. Maybe we'll get the Krozma. Then I'm gonna go finish up some homework, and then we'll do this again tomorrow. We'll play them all. It'll be interesting to see what I think of that game now. I remember liking it when I was young.
Let's see. What time are you streaming tomorrow, Kyle?
Probably 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Whenever I drag myself out of bed.
Are you planning on doing like a lawn stream?
It might be like 3 hours to beat them all, and then I was gonna do that tier list for the legendary themes, and that'll probably be it.
Okay, so you're looking at like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, like 4-ish hours, maybe
Okay.
3.5. Why, you thinking about streaming something tomorrow?
Yeah, because I'm off tomorrow.
Ooh. Yeah, we're actually getting to the end of the playlist.
Oh gosh, darn it! Okay, Kyle, exit out. I
yeah.
accidentally hit quit immediately.
You know, we could still finish it, Why Not Blizzard. We still got to complete one adventure, which takes about, what, 10 minutes? 15?
10, 15?
Yeah, we might finish the playlist. There's not too many songs left. And we tied up a lot of loose ends today. I'm glad. I was looking forward to the stream because I knew there was a bunch of shit I wanted to get done in Pokemon. Alright, the new room is open.
I did it again. But
Oops,
since we weren't even open yet whenever I did it, I think it's fine.
Okay, that's that's
hey,
literally Mrs. Explosion Man
again.
music. In fact, I'm pretty sure they do that joke.
Oh, hey, Chikorita. Chikorita Kahuna, welcome to
Wait again.
Oops, I quit it again.
Cordy keeps fucking up.
Listen, I'm still tilted from that stupid Quick Claw Gastrodon that KO'd my Mewtwo and lost me that battle.
Okay. You can take out that anger on whatever we're about to fight. That pure, unadulterated rage.
I'll be honest, if we happen to run into a Giratina or a Tornadus, I'll probably just gonna catch it.
Yeah. I mean, if we're being honest,
What if you run into a
Tornadus is-
Rig, though?
wait, what?
So what if you run into a Gira for Rig, though?
What in the world is that?
In Pokemon Sword and Shield, I would catch a Girafarig immediately. Like, do you have any idea how rare that'd be? I'd be the only person in the world who has a Gen 8 Girafarig.
What if they released it right then in the update and you didn't realize?
I would be so excited.
Also, I just realized I wasn't connected to the internet that whole time.
Huh?
Because I closed the game because I accidentally swapped out Latias.
Kyle, you are so...
Hey, you can't speak. You quit out 2 times in a row.
Two idiots.
We're perfect for each other.
2 idiots in a trench coat.
I don't trust like that.
You said I don't dress like that.
No, I said I don't trust like that. All right, the room is now open. For real this time. Probably.
Hello, what do you want, my baby boy? You have food. You have water. You have me. Also, every time I go to pet you, you like jump down. So what do you want? Oh, hey, Zubom. You are open now, right?
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah. We finally did it. We're on another adventure. Get up here, you little...
Oh, look at that. We have a Azumarill.
Azumarill.
Azumarill. Oh, that was terrible.
I think I'm gonna go Ivysaur.
You didn't pick up Vaporeon?
No.
Why not?
I already have a shiny Vaporeon.
Oh, it could be it. It's Psychic.
It could be.
I mean, it's
Necrozma.
likely
I'm pretty
it's
sure.
not, but it could be.
Let's see. So I think we should go for the Ghost type.
Yeah.
Hit up the normal type and then get the Noctowl on the way out.
Azu, and I can't stress this enough. Marill.
Hi stream, this is Redo. He's a little gremlin. He's whining right now. I don't know why. Maybe he wants attention.
He's got to take a
love
massive
that.
dumper on your carpet.
No, actually, he's only trained to do that on your carpet.
No. How would you? Why?
I'm gonna visit you, Kyle. It's like, hey, I brought my dog, and it's just gonna right there
It's fucked up, dude.
immediately. And since I'm a guest, you'll have to clean it up.
You monster.
I am a guest.
Since I am a guest, you must clean up all the messes I create. That is how it works in the world of America.
Also, Kyle, whenever you visit my house, Since you will be mooching off of me, you'll also have to clean up all the messes.
Ah, yes, my dastardly plot. Make Kyle clean up filth for the rest of his life.
I mean, Kyle, I've seen pictures of your room. You already have to do that.
You think
So
he
I don't
cleans?
know.
How dastardly.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, that's a why is the Azumarill just an egg, by the way?
It's a bunny.
No, it's an egg. Look, it's an Easter bunny, if anything. This is an Easter egg.
I think the idea is that it's round, so that way it's more buoyant.
Rotund.
As in the wall.
Yeah, but like you've seen eggs float, right? That's not very efficient for him. Like he'll be like bobbing around. He can't control himself with like his egg shape. He's
that's
either
what the tail is.
he's either backside up or backside down. Or if he's really unlucky, upside down. And then he'll just drown.
How Azumarill know how to swim?
Do they? I don't see him
Yeah,
swimming a whole lot.
Where's the fan art then?
Yeah, where's the fucking fan art?
Oh, you want to see some fan art?
No, actually I don't. Because I
I'll
know
give
I'm
you some
right.
Azumarill fan art.
Because I know I'm fucking right. Proof
And
is
you're the
in,
one
proof is not in the pudding.
Proof
It's,
is in the
It's in my heart. If I believe it, it is true.
Proof is putting it in my butthole.
No. Don't, you know, don't say swears.
Oh, did you find a proof?
Don't say swears.
You know, this theme's alright. I don't know. I don't feel like it would be where it is for me. Like, I'd say maybe this is A tier. Like Eternatus Phase 1 for me, personally. Are you sure you want that, Corey? Or maybe I'm going to take it from you instead?
I want it. I love Dolert.
Oh, I accidentally,
I haven't tried Dolert, you know.
I accidentally went to normal. I hope you like Lickitung.
Oh, it wasn't an accident. I wanted to go normal. I love Lickitung. You know, I actually have a tiny Dolert from my Black and White 2.
Where is it?
In the game. Remember, I used it in that all shiny battle we had?
Oh, you mean the one I won? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the one you won.
No, I don't actually. I didn't win though.
Oh, is it because? Oh yeah, he's lying.
You
too.
stalled me out with your greedent. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. I timers called you like a scumbag.
I would have won. The fight I should have won. Should I say? But then that fucking greedent.
Every time Corey timer stalls me out, I just remember the time where I timer stalled him out. He got so pissed at me.
Wait, I've never timer stalled you out.
No,
Like,
I
I've won
like,
games
in
to
general, like
time.
every time I think of Corey loving to, you know, stall games and stuff. More specifically, is what I should say.
That's his favorite playstyle.
I just think of the time where I totally accidentally timer stalled you and you got so pissed at me. You're
It
like, I
wasn't
should have won that.
It was at life.
You're like, I should have won that, and I was sitting there with my fucking shuckle, like, ha ha ha.
This is an oblivious Lickitung. I like that. Did you know that
It doesn't
Lickitung eat bugs, Paul? That's like their main source of food.
The tongue is now listed.
That's
as
a
the enemy of the
hashtag
state.
true Pokemon fact.
Like the tongue is now listed as the enemy of the state.
Enemy number 1.
It will no longer tolerate lickitungs.
I was watching a Pokemon video the other day. It's like top 10 weirdest Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokedex entries, Crown Tundra edition. And it was talking about Lickitung's older
You're watching a
entries
clickbait
first.
video.
Wait, what?
So you're watching a clickbait video.
Yes. But I did learn that cool Lickitung fact. I also learned that if a Lickitung licks you and you don't wash off the spit, you'll have an itch in the spot he licked you for the rest of your life. It didn't specify how quick you have to wash the spit off. Yeah, it's a piece of shit, isn't it? Why would you want a Lickitung? Like, it's gonna lick you.
Want to lick a tongue?
Why? Yeah, why would you want a Lickitung?
Corey wants an itchy penis for the rest of his life.
Oh my god! Don't.
No, I would never do
You
that with my
okay?
Lickitung.
It's fucked up. But do you think that the man who made that Pokédex entry only found that out because of that reason?
Yes.
No.
I think he's very angrily scratching his scrotum while writing that Pokédex entry.
It's a cautionary tale of Lickitung.
Like, why wouldn't you lick? Why wouldn't you wash yourself off after a Lickitung licked you? Research.
Also, realistically, you would rate Eternatus' theme A, maybe lower A+. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
What the fuck is
And
that?
also, next up is the Beast theme. This song, Chef's Kiss. Yeah, Deoxys from Emerald version is pretty dope.
Lickitung is such a cutie.
Why not Blizzard?
I
I can't
would
believe you
redact
just
it.
said that.
Yeah, if Lickitung can lick me and it makes me itchy, can I lick the Lickitung and make him itchy for life?
Not unless you're a Lickitung.
That's true. That's fair game, dude.
It's
Wait.
not unless you're a Lickitung.
I'm gonna lick
What
it
do you
back.
think that the texture of a Lickitung is?
What? Did you just say that?
You just shut the fuck up.
No, like, I mean, like, do you think that Lickitung could feasibly, like, itch himself with his tongue?
I feel like his tongue is like sandpaper texture. There, does that answer your question?
Like a cat's?
Yes, except maybe worse. Alright.
You know, it reminds me of, like, the one piece of dirt writing in the Aerodon books.
You're not okay. Go on. I'll allow this. I'll allow this one time.
Single piece.
I'm kidding, I actually really like the Aerodon books. But, like, the part where it was, like, the dragon, like, threatened to lick him, and he's like, it sounds cute, but actually, because the dragon has, like, a cat's tongue times a million, it would shred all the flesh off of my bones.
Yes, that is what a Lickitung would be like. Which explains why it gets so itchy after he licks you.
Yo, shiny knocked out.
You know, I was just gonna make that same joke. That's how you know it's a low brow.
Shiny Noctowl had a really good shiny in the anime. Did it actually sell?
You know, I kind of dig this one, Wind Up Blizzard, even if it is just all three themes put together. Actually, no, it's straight up a mashup. Was this even in game? I'm gonna assume not, because Pokelli made this.
This man saying, "Hey, listen to all the legendary themes," and he's giving you a remix.
Oh no, no, okay, it is in game. Crystal specifically. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like this one the best, and I see why you put it so high.
The Gen 2 themes are very good.
Yeah.
Gen 2 is so good.
Oh, so good.
Oh man, like,
I do agree. Gen first gen is good.
I still remember the first time I played, or the first time I heard the Sun and Moon remix of the Champion theme from Gen 2. Because they have it play for when you fight Red or Blue in the Battle Tree. And, like, it was just so phenomenal. Like, I started tearing up.
Oh fuck, I missed.
It's a shame that Gen 1's the start of the series.
Yeah.
It's like
I
games-
like Gen 1.
Yeah, you and 3 other people.
But you don't like Caterpie?
What?
You don't like Caterpie?
I don't dislike Pokemon from that generation.
You don't like Caterpie? I mean, that's
Just
what I'm
like-
hearing.
Generation sucked balls.
Is that your least favorite Pokemon game?
That's what I already said. Yeah,
Yeah, it's fair.
just I mean it's the first one, so it has that excuse.
It's fair. Fair.
Did you play the remix, the Fire Red and Leaf Green?
No.
Did you play
Yes, I
Let's
played-
Go?
I played a randomizer version of them, which I think Fire Red and Leaf Green is fine because it uses the updated version of the game.
Oh,
Literally just
yeah.
because Gen 1 is like absolute dookie when it comes to like all the technical aspects of it.
I forgot how badass Xerneas and Yveltal's theme were. Of course, because X and Y were so forgettable for me. Alright, Corey, should I take this thing, or... It's got Hypnosis, which probably won't be helpful to us.
Who do you
But
have again right now?
I have Zoomeril. And I'm doing pretty good on health.
No, let Oscar take him.
I'm good without it. Oh, of course Peonia gets it.
Peonia, you piece.
Peonia, you piece of Nia.
You piece of Peonia.
You piece
Why
of
would you try to
Peonia.
take it, Peonia? You had your actual Pokemon. You had the one that you actually use on your team.
It's Mewtwo?
Huh, Mewtwo, huh?
What was the thing I said I'd name my Mewtwo if I got a shiny of it? I said that during XG.
You should name your Mewtwo Mew3 if you get a shiny of it.
Not even. I had a really good nickname. It was really funny.
Define funny.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Kyle is not funny.
What's the language of origin?
Latin.
Paul. See, it was a compliment the whole time. I really turned that one around, didn't I, guys?
Thanks for the compliment. Shame you're so fucking unfunny.
My poor pants.
What?
I don't even want to acknowledge what he said.
Oh, I was just sitting here and I realized that like I've almost completely worn out the thighs on this pair of pants.
I want you to know, Corey, that I have my OBS up, and in the background, just barely, I can see your face cam, and I see your face on the side of your screen. I saw you start laughing as soon as you said that. My poor pants.
My poor pants.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, it's okay, Wind Up Blizzard. It's fine. It was a good song anyway.
What happened?
It turned out that the mashup of the Legendary Dogs theme wasn't actually in the game after all.
What the fuck, dude?
Still a solid song. In fact, I kind of wish it was in the game because it sounded pretty badass. Also, Ripperino Corapino. This is all Peonia's fault. That's gonna go on your epitaph.
Wait, did it just set up psychic terrain for itself and then go for expanding force?
Yep, that's what it did. We are in danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. I don't think we're beating Mewtwo. Come on, we need a victory. We're at the end of the stream. Oh, well, fuck. It's over. It's over, everybody. Wrap it up.
It's
It's...
easy battles that we had like before. Because he has no shields, so you just fucking obliterate him.
Yeah, you know, you think it would work that way, but he's kind of
Not
decimating us. He's kind of showing us what's hot.
Come on, Paralyzed.
We might have a chance of beating him. We just got to get really lucky. And I missed again. I missed 2 turns in a row. It's over.
Wait, what are you even going for?
I went for Play Rough the first turn, then I went for Aqua Tail the next. All of this Azumaril's moves are 75 accuracy. Except for Aqua Jet, which does shit for all damage.
Yeah, but at least it would have hit.
Stop.
Alright, come on, come on. I just need to land this one Shadow Punch.
Oh! Quick Claw! Hey, look, it's Quick Claw, Corey.
Oh yeah, also I realized he didn't use Expanding Force. He used Blizzard just now. That's what he did.
It sucks so hard, though. Oh, there goes Psychic. Ew! I'm alive!
Lived, you lived. Shadow Punch, come
You
on,
landed,
come on, come on.
it did
Oh,
nothing.
that's
It did nothing. And now he's aggressive now. The Mewtwo is aggressive. Okay. I mean, we're not out for the count yet, but okay, yeah, it's
okay,
over.
so our win condition is that next turn he goes for Blizzard, and it misses both of us.
When condition is next turn, he gets randomly confused, paralyzed, frozen.
Okay, well, no matter what, I die next turn anyways because I have 4 health. So unless our Noctowl friend here is amazing, it's over. He used recover. What?
Okay, wait. Okay, if
No, I'm dead anyway.
Anything other than Sky Attack. Oh, why didn't you go for Hypnosis?
Such a shame.
I mean, if it does nothing but recover,
well,
we'll still lose.
Yeah. It's over.
It's over.
Gosh dang Mewtwo. Yeah, and it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I only had 4 health and he had Hail. Alright, did we get any shinies? Shiny Lickitung, please. I need an itchy penis.
Stop that.
Yeah, Mewtwo freaking thumped us, to quote Wind Up Lizard.
Yeah, we got hashtag kathunked.
Hashtag Cathol.
Okay, I don't want to replace anything with Mewtwo's. Though I will go for Shiny Mewtwo at some point. I kind of like his Shiny, even if it's a little basic. Anyway. Well, it's the end of the stream. Why don't we listen to the very last song on the playlist? We'll just skip to it. This is the last song on the playlist, and we'll kind of chat with the dudes for a couple minutes. So, what's going on with you tomorrow, Corey? What are you streaming?
So tomorrow, after you're done streaming, so probably like what, you're starting at 2?
Yeah, so it'll be like...
So probably like 7 or 8, or, well, that's kind of late, actually.
Well, maybe more close to 5 or 6. We'll see. I might start a bit earlier if I wake up.
5 or 6, I'm going to stream, Are you busy tomorrow night, Paul? Maybe? Alright. Well, I'm either going to stream some Pokemon Showdown for the Spectre Suspect, or I'm going to stream Banjo-Tooie if Paul is free to watch.
Okay. Both sound fun. Well, I'll be streaming the Maw tomorrow, as you guys know, and we'll do the tier list for the Pokemon music like at the beginning of the stream.
Are we gonna actually stream on Wednesday this week?
Yes, actually.
I have to work.
You're what? Working? Well, I guess Paul and I could do something. Maybe I'll set up a randomizer, and we can do that.
Actually, what do I work on Wednesday?
Okay, just so you know, if it's Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker, it's going to take us upwards of 8 hours to complete the randomizers.
Maybe not Ocarina of Time then.
Well, it's just because we really, like, I feel like if you know what you're doing, you can get it down, like, at a reasonable, like, 6 hours at most. And then if you really know what you're doing, you can get it down to around 3 hours, but...
And
yeah.
I feel like I don't fit either of those bills. So maybe 20 hours?
So yeah, it's gonna take us a while. Just because I don't know the later dungeons in the game either. So.
Well, I feel like it wouldn't even really be like a... Like, it'd probably just be something casual, if anything.
Oh, wait, actually, you know what? I get off of work at 6, so if you want to stream after 6, I can join, but,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, if we do Ocarina, we can also do Multi-Worlds, which is fun.
Paul, you're free after 4 tomorrow, aren't you? Or not tomorrow, Wednesday. Because you got school.
Yeah.
So around 6 is probably... Paul and I will probably, like, stream, like, around 5, and you can join us at 6-ish. Maybe something like that. We'll work out the details later. We're going to do something Wednesday no matter what it is.
Are we going to play Monster Hunter?
We're just gonna spam fucking Morshu videos in the chat again.
That was... Listen.
I didn't say that wasn't you.
It wasn't even all me. Morshu had a hand in it as well.
I literally left, came back, still saw Morshu posting. I was like, I'm just not gonna say anything.
Listen, don't tempt me.
I know, and then like right after that, I had like a question for Paul or something I wanted to say to him, and then like just no response.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna respond, and then I saw still like shit posting. I was like, whatever. And then I saw like waiting for Paul to come back from meeting. And
All
I was
right,
like,
you have my word that I won't do any form of shit posting. We'll legitimately work something out.
just like actually say something instead of being like, "Hey, are we doing something?" Post more shoot. Hey, what about this? More shoot, more shoot.
More shoe is okay. It's a valid response, in my opinion.
It's a valid response, like 1 or 2 times, and then posting it every time I say something is not a valid response.
Debatable. But anyway, Wednesday we will figure it out. We'll do something good. Likely a randomizer. Likely Ocarina of Time. I'll work on tomorrow. I'll get that all set up after my stream. I'll look into setting it up.
Link to the Past would definitely be shorter.
You know what? Maybe Link to the Past. What kind of emulator? Well, actually, I'll ask you about all that later. I could probably figure out just by Googling anyways. But I'll probably ask you for an opinion on an emulator to use. Yeah.
Wait, you mean I can't do this on real hardware?
You could, maybe.
You can do some randomizing.
It'd be a little bit of effort, though, as you have experience with the effort it takes, personally. Because you've installed Pokemon XG onto your actual GameCube cartridge, remember?
I think you can do like Ocarina's and Link to the Past on real hardware.
Sorry, Paul. I don't give credit. Come back when you're little. Cool.
No, yeah, I don't think Ocarina's on real hardware because I have a thing in the pause menu that I don't
He
think.
totally just like brushed us to the side there, One It Lizard. Also, lastly, the legendary dogs theme makes a callback to Slumbering Wald, which is where you first see them. Yeah, I noticed that too, and it's really cool. I feel like this spot, the Zacian and Zamazenta theme, is well deserved on the playlist. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream now, dudes. Thank you for stopping by, everyone in chat. Thank you, Paul and Corey, for playing with me. And
Come by for like the last 5 or 10 minutes of my stream and get my viewer average up a little bit.
yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. All right, well, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye bye, hasta la pasta.
Don't...
I'm
What?
so done on my end though.